humans of the internet. Welcome to the Gallant Horde. Today we are playing the 5th seal, Blind Eyes in Hell. These lovely people are going to be going to hell. And maybe coming back. Who knows? We'll see.
We got entertainment.
So we are having some issues because I guess Streamlabs is having a day. So I don't think we can do the shiny thing the usual way. I also don't know if we can do marbles. Maybe Adam will tell us in the chat if we can do marbles, if that's a thing. Otherwise, we'll just draw it some other way. I don't know how. How about we'll figure that out as we go along? I'm looking. We can do marbles. Okay, we will marbles for the shiny thing then. We'll marbles for both the things. So I'll tell you right now that the in-game item is a zombie doll. It is from Level 1 Gamer's deck of useful things, which is amazing and full of crazy, wonderful items. So we will do. I got inspiration. We will do the draw for the doll as part of the marbles at the break instead of our usual way, because that's how it is. As you can see, it is November, which means we are doing a new Birds of a Feather goal underneath my face. And I think we haven't. There's currently a vote up in the Toasted Ogre in our Discord for last month's one. I have added Artificer and Bloodhunter to it because those are the two that are not in the main group. And I thought, fuck it, let's throw those on the mix and see what happens. So we're in the process of starting to schedule those for the break between seasons. That's happening, so we'll try and get as many of those jammed into that period of time as we can. Otherwise, we will schedule them in the future. So yeah, hit the subscribe button and make that happen. That'd be awesome. We are also still raising money to get Adam's computer replaced in bits and pieces, like where Theseus is shipping Adam's computer. If you get that reference, you're a cool philosophy nerd like me. And I think we are. What does it say there? Like we're 175 out of 450 for the next thing, which is the motherboard. So if you are interested in helping out with that, hit the donate button and make that happen. Once we hit this goal, we will be doing a familiars game that will feature the familiars, and 6 of the familiars on steeds and various animal friends that exist in the realm. And the Toasted Ogre will vote on who gets to do that. That's all my stuff for today. So I'm going to get you lovely people to introduce yourselves and your characters while I roll some resistance, starting with Noah.
Hello, my name is Noah, and today I will be playing Haydn Forst, the human ranger fighter who will be stabbing things, probably.
Lovely.
A lot.
Maybe.
Adam.
Hello, you beautiful nerds. I am Adam. I'm playing Brumnur Ironfist, the dwarf monk cleric person with a brand new Warhammer. That's what it is. And I'm ready to poke people with it.
Excellent. Rex.
Hi, I'm Rex, and I will be playing Ursa Rustfur, the Beasthide Barbarian. And because I've got anxiety like crazy, I've actually got the real life Mr. Diddles with me today.
Mr. Diddles. Megan.
Hi, I'm Megan. I will be playing Eclipsis, the most senior member here. She is a Drow Paladin Warlock, who is kind of familiar with the Hells and is really hoping a certain archdevil doesn't realize she's there and come to murder her.
Fun fact, I rolled a percentile to see if that would happen.
Oh dear God.
I'm not going to tell you what the result was. You'll find out. Kits.
I am Kit, and today I'm playing Ollane, who's an Aasimar Paladin that actually knows Eclipsis because she was on the mission to Talante's heart. And was Miss on that one too?
No, but it was the first time Eclipsis didn't use her fist to speak.
Yeah, so this will be fun.
Growth. Woo.
Yeah.
And Leslie.
Hi, I am playing Miz, who literally died to go to hell, and now she has a new fallen Aasimar body, and she's a sorceress and sometimes rogue.
Excellent. Well, very fittingly, your potion of resistance today is fire resistance,
Nice.
which is why I made that face when I rolled it. So, all right, folks. I guess let's do this thing. Is there anything anyone wants to do that you haven't already done in the Discord before you enter the throne room today?
Don't think so.
I don't think we're good.
You have
I
5
rolled-
million buffs. Oh, sorry. Yep, go ahead.
No, yeah. I rolled for 5 hours on our group chat, mental group chat.
Sweet.
Mm.
Excellent. That is a very useful little trick. Yeah, so you all have 1 million buffs from your fellow Hordes. I expect you to keep track of that because I'm not going to. All right. So you enter the throne room. The lady is wearing a orange sundress. It's very simple, nothing particularly fancy. And she says, "Ha! Welcome, adventurers. Today you are going to hell to attempt to break the 5th of the 7 seals keeping me out of the Feywild. This is no doubt going to be very dangerous. And while it is obviously very important to break the seals, I would prefer it if you didn't, all die. Did you have any questions for me before I send you on your way?"
Think anything more than anything we've already asked?
I don't believe so.
Very well. Ollane, thank you for taking this on. Nope, she wouldn't say thank you. She's no
Oh.
smarter than Jax. I appreciate you taking this on.
I appreciate what you have done for me.
It is good to have you and yours as allies. Try to help keep my people safe.
I will do what I can.
Very well. Are you ready?
Glad to see the turtle's not here.
The turtle. Oh, yes, he's otherwise occupied at the moment.
Took me over a cliff last time.
Oh,
His
yeah,
his
that's right.
methods are
His own.
his own. It's an excellent way of putting it. I'm sure he was trying to help.
In his own way.
Yes. Well, best of luck. And she claps her hands once, and you all feel a tug in your belly that is stronger than usual. And you're all prepped for something terrible because you're going to hell, right? But the place you land in is not, in fact, terrible. It is quiet. It is, against all your research, snowy. There are lovely trees, bereft of leaves, and a pool of what looks suspiciously like blood in the middle of the clearing. And on the other side of the pool, you see... Do any of you have true sight going on at the moment? Ollane?
I was going to say, I have...
It has
I
to
don't
be
remember
true
what
sight.
What
Also,
see?
I
Okay.
think we did seeming, and did we all decide we were going as Autumn Eladrin?
Yeah, that was our plan, just to...
Okay.
Yeah.
So you all look like Autumn Eladrin, that's fine. All right, most of you see on the other side of the pool a satyr gentleman sitting very cockily on the edge of a little ledge. And he looks up and he goes, "Oh, finally, I've been here for the longest time. You sure did take your time, didn't you? Ollane, you see a Rakshasa."
Ah. He's speaking in common?
He's speaking in common.
Okay. And now, with true seeing, do I know that it's not? I just see. I don't know that anybody else sees anything different. I wouldn't
Correct.
notice anything.
No.
Okay.
Just that to you, he looks like a, demonic tiger
Right.
guy.
Yeah.
To the rest of you, he just looks like a satyr.
I'm going to use one of my things of divine sense to sense any celestial fiend or undead in 60 feet of me.
He's a
Which-
fiend, for sure.
Yeah, yeah, kind of
Yep.
figured.
Yep.
Which she will, Eclipsis will put through the group chat. Like, yeah, that's not a satyr, y'all. That is definitely
and
not what that is.
And Haydn will reiterate, you cannot trust anything down here. A friendly
So-
face is the last thing you want to see.
When Eclipsis says that's not a satyr, Ollane will say, no, it's a Rakshasa. In the chat.
Although not a satyr, Mr. Rakshasa is sitting in front of a pool of what looks suspiciously like blood. We got here as quick as we could.
He's like, oh, I should have known you would see through this. I just thought it might be more friendly, given who you're coming from.
I think a
Sure.
satyr in the hells is a little more disconcerting, if I'm being honest.
Well, I don't understand how you mortals work, obviously. Humanoids, whatever you are. Anyway, I assume you're here to, leap into hell and save the day, or whatever it is you heroes do.
Something like that.
Something like that.
Excellent. And he pulls something out of, he has a little bag thing, and he plonks it down on the ledge beside him. And it is a wooden frame, and inside it you see 3 hourglasses. And he says, well, are you ready to get this show on the road, as they say?
Maybe.
I just
You are
thought of
planning
something
on-
we should have asked.
Jumping
Who's
into
our
hell and
contact?
saving the day, right? Isn't that the plan? Isn't that what you're here for? Please tell me that's what you're here for, because I've been here for a very long time, and frankly, I'm a little tired of the cold.
What is your part in this?
I am the gatekeeper.
Insight check.
The welcoming committee, if you will. Sure, inside him.
I
17.
thought we were getting deposited right into hell. I didn't think we were.
You are in hell, dear. This is just, a little pocket of it. The entrance, as it were, to, his oaken ship's little game or whatever.
Mm.
What did you roll?
Seven.
Were you insight?
17.
Yeah, seems legit. Doesn't seem to be lying to you.
All right, what's the process?
What was that? You all spoke at once.
Sorry, what's the process?
You jump into the pool of blood. It takes you to hell. And then, frankly, it's your problem. I don't care. My part is done.
What's
What
with
are the- Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you let me know when you're going to start, and then I guess you'll find out.
Haydn will just quickly use. Let me find the name of the ability. Oh, come on, it's here somewhere. Detect Portal. Wow, it really is that simple. Detect Portal. Which gives me the distance and direction to the closest planar portal within 1 mile.
Planar portal.
Is this pool a portal?
It's not a planar portal, because you're already in hell.
I am. Okay.
All right.
Eclipsis
Do
I
will
just
slowly start walking towards the pool of blood, but also making sure she gets within 30 feet of him and look at the frame with her magic eyes to see if she can get anything from it.
Magic. It is a wooden frame with 3 hourglasses in it.
Okay. All right.
Well, come on.
Oh,
I've been here for a very long time, and frankly, I'm a bit tired of it. Are you going to jump in and save the world, or what?
Eclipsis will just walk in.
You're jumping into the
Mrs.
pool of blood?
Bird. Yeah.
I mean, kind of looks like her only option at the moment, so YOLO.
All right. As Eclipsis jumps in, he goes, finally, and he flips the first hourglass over, and you watch as the sand start to trickle through. Rest of you going?
And her griffin.
Yeah, Ursa would jump.
All right. So you all jump into this pool of blood, and it's
Well,
like
yeah.
jumping into any pool of anything, except slightly more viscous and a bit gross. Except at some point, instead of falling through liquid, there's this disorienting moment where it feels like you've been going down and suddenly you're going up, but you haven't changed direction, and you are
It's a lava
spat out. What was that?
It's a lava lamp.
Yeah,
Yeah. Bottom.
a terrible infernal lava lamp. Oh crap! What did I do? Pasted instead of. Oh no! There's doubles of everyone. That's a problem. I was trying to copy. Oh well, hopefully you're still copied from previously. And
You
you
only
can.
have 4 tiny little legs.
So you're going to want to scroll right down to the bottom of this map. You are spat out. And those of you, does anyone have the ability to see in magical darkness right now?
Blind sight. Blind sight. It's not seeing, but that still works in magical darkness.
Okay, so for most of you, it feels like you land in something squelchy. It's pretty disgusting. Eclipsis, you can quite clearly see that you are in a room that seems to be covered in fleshy grossness. There are like big growing things out of the walls and out of the ground, and you've just been spat out of what is very clearly a mouth in the middle of the floor with extremely large fangs, teeth, beaks, things like that. I'm going to reveal it for the sake of those of you who can see it, and also so that the audience can see what is going on. And so you can find yourselves on the map, because otherwise it's going to be bad. Please hold. This is not a square room, which makes opening it up. I always use these not square rooms because they're pretty, and then I have to reveal them, and I'm like, what the fuck did I do this for? Haydn, blind sight works off of things like sound and movement, correct? That's the idea?
Yes.
Yep.
Sound,
so you
movement,
certainly get the
other
idea of
senses.
pulsing grossness is what you're getting from this.
Alright.
And something that is a mouth going. It spits you out, and you land in this room. On the edges of it, I would say, not right next to the mouth, because you kind of come flying out of it. The mouth is quite clearly keen on taking you back.
Okay.
What do you want to do?
Well, one thing that Haydn will do real quick is activate his Boon of Lylana, I believe it is, which is blind sight in a larger radius for 10 minutes, I think it is, and that is based off of snake blind sight, which is thermal kind of deal. So hopefully I get a bit better of a picture than my other blind sight.
Essentially this is all warm in a really bad way.
Yeah.
It's pretty hard.
Except the one really big, weird, very cold spot. That is my horse.
Yeah. There are like pustules, and it's pretty gross. It's pretty gross. Eclipsis, you can see that there are two passageways.
That
3
looks
passageways.
like 4. Okay,
The
so the
bottom
one
one
on the
is not a
bottom isn't.
passageway. Yeah, it's just a wall. 3 passageways, and you can kind of see that there is light, but not what's beyond it, because there's obviously some kind of magical darkness in this room.
All right. So she will kind of go around and go up to each person, and through the mind thing be like, don't panic, I'm about to touch you, and then connect your hand with another person, and then you're all going to follow me in a little chain like children. And then she will say, we can go north, east, or west. Where does everybody want to go?
I feel like we're just we're winging it here.
All right.
North.
All right. So she will. Let's see. What kind of a order? Because I feel like that's something we probably would have discussed beforehand. Marching order kind of a thing.
Yeah,
So
we can discuss quite
Eclipsis will be at the
quickly
front.
through the mental link.
I don't think it matters. The people who can't see will be in the middle. Maybe the Ursa at the back, and then whoever can see towards the front.
All right. So so I'll go front end, and then we'll do Haydn back end with Ursa right in front of him, and then the other 3 can just fill in the middle.
Mhm.
And the two large mounts can just kind of stick to the very cold horse's side to kind of let him assist in leading them through this as well.
Okay, so which way are you going?
North.
North.
Cool. So, you find yourselves in a passage, and the rest of you can. As soon as you cross where the edge of the, like, fleshy bits are, you can see the passage. And you
Okay.
come to another little thing. If you, I assume, are you going down to the end of that?
Yeah, I would make sure we're kind of in the
Back where that,
middle.
yep. All right, so you would be able to see this way leads to like you can see something glowing on the ground in that direction. It seems to lead to a corner or a little chamber or something. And ahead of you, you can see another thing that is glowing on the ground that has a wall. You can't see the sides.
Bless you.
Okay. All right. Through the mental link, I'm mediocre with stealth, but do we want to send 2 quick scouts forward, see what we see in each of them, and just because I don't like time games. I've been in a few too many time games, so we're gonna keep moving.
Does
Yeah,
it
I'm
feel
I'm
fine.
the last thing we want to do is be caught separated, especially
Well,
in
I'm not
time
saying go.
shenanigans.
Far, but does it look like there's magical darkness here and here again, or can everybody see
No, everyone can see. It was just the big
straight through?
maw of grossness
Okay.
that had magical darkness on it.
All right.
I will let you know if you hit another bit.
All right. All right. Okay. Well, then I say we go to
I'm not
this
stealthy.
direction.
Yeah.
Any way we
I
go is
can
going to be
go
arbitrary
stealthy
currently
then.
with what we know, which is very
Mhm.
little. So
Yeah.
we just pick a way and let's see what we get.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
So which way are you going?
To
East.
To
the
the right.
east,
Right?
Cool.
something like that.
Haydn will continue in the back.
Who is in front?
I'll be in front.
Eclipsis. So as you approach this chamber, you can clearly see that the entire floor of this chamber is covered in like something that is glowing.
Mm-hmm.
You got your magic eyes up?
Yep. Is there something
Oh
I
yeah,
can glean from this?
it has teleportation magic.
Fun.
Mhm.
Oh, I hate teleportation magic glowing things. Why?
Good thing we didn't split up.
Well,
Yep.
Do you tell us that?
Yes, I will immediately tell you whatever I see with my magic eyes. Okay.
Well,
So-
it was the same thing to the north.
Well, that's Eclipsis will go run up there. Eclipsis is stupid fast now. So she will quick jaunt up here and see if she sees the same kind of.
Yup. Same
Okay.
piece.
All right, and the mind link that doesn't does that have a distance or is it just?
I believe it's a mile.
Oh, okay.
So it's pretty
Yeah.
significant distance.
Yes. All right. So she will send that back to the chat as she's walking back that it's another fun portal. So
All right, evens we go east,
May.
odds we go north.
sounds good.
Roll for
It's a
direction.
natural 20, so we're going east,
Oh,
and I wasted it.
yeah. It happens.
does the
on
natural
those,
20
dude.
make it the right way, no matter which we?
I'm gonna
No
go
matter
with
what
that.
it
That's exactly what it does.
So-
100%.
We're all touching, including our steeds and familiars, and we try to step on it all at the same time. Yes?
Yeah.
We all can also still see. We can all see now.
You cannot
I
see
mean,
now.
for stepping on the
But still-
teleportation circle.
Yeah, she's trying to teleport
Yeah.
to the same place.
Yes.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Okay, so
So-
you're all jumping in it at the same time. That's the plan.
Correct.
Yep.
That's
I
the
need one of
plan.
you to roll me a d4.
I can do that.
Okay.
Do it.
That's a 4.
You do not move.
Cool. Does the magic like go away as that happens, or it's still
It's
there?
still there. It's just that you rolled and you ended up in the one that you're at.
Okay.
Ah.
Everybody on the
Well,
count of
is
3,
there-
we're gonna jump up and land again. And it's not gonna go well because anyone who's ever tried to take a jumping group photo knows that never works.
Step off and step back on. I rolled a
Yeah.
2.
You rolled a 2? Cool.
Yeah.
Okay. So, hang on while I select you all. You're not in the circle, by the way. How am I supposed to paste you in another circle?
You
Cool.
can do that. Yeah, I
can
wasn't
do
sure
that.
what would be easier for you.
So, oh yeah, let's do it that
There
way.
might,
That's easy.
there might be some stacking under
That's fine,
uh,
as long as I get you all.
animals.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're gonna need to scroll right to the top of the map as you land in this one.
And shiny
Okay.
things working again for the people that
Oh
want
yay!
to know.
Good news. Oh come on, come on! Reveal the chamber they're in. It's exactly the same as the one you just left.
Okay.
In a different
Um,
place.
I know you can't see it yet. There we go. Can you see it? Scroll up to the top.
Yep. Okay. I'm just gonna go down and see what I can see.
Down.
Ow.
Yep.
So,
Yeah.
It's a long passageway.
Cool. And a quick glance down the other.
That one seems to lead to some sort of chamber, but you can't see much from unless you go in closer. You can
Chamber
see some
sounds
weapons.
promising.
Oh, okay. Yeah, chamber seems promising. I'm going to attempt to stealth a little closer in
Make a
hopes
stealth
that.
check.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
if you declare your intent to stealth, Haydn has a thing that he will do that
Ooh.
will make it hopefully not awful.
All right.
All right. Haydn will cast Pass Without Trace.
Okay.
Everyone within 20 feet, I believe it is.
Something like that.
I think it's 30.
Pass Without Trace is.
I think it is 30. That rings bells in my brain.
It's 30, confirmed.
30 feet. Yeah. So I
Do
think
we
we
have
can
to
even
stay-
all get in on this, including the.
that's
Okay.
big. That's how big my aura is. So, we have to stay within that to keep the spell active on us.
I believe so.
All right. So I got a 22.
Oh, we're rolling. Hey.
Oh, I figured I'll just. At least I am, because I'm going to try to sneak closer
Sweet.
to see if I can.
Can we
That
add
is
10
a-
to whatever we got?
Plus
Yes,
10,
you-
yes.
Oh,
Add
right.
10
So then
to
it's
everything
a
up, yeah.
32. I'm a
Cool.
liar. My bad.
Alright, so from where you
Oh,
are
30
standing there,
Haydn.
you can see what appears to be some sort of chamber full of weapons and armor and, oddly enough, food. I'm trying to
Okay.
give you your line of sight. Hang on.
You're good.
There we go.
Touch
All right.
anything.
Yeah. No.
It
Definitely
smells really
don't use
good.
the food.
It smells amazing.
Yeah. No. Okay.
Does it smell good enough
Uh-huh.
that it's hard for us to not dig into it? AKA, is it a save or is it?
It totally would if you hadn't done a hero's feast and we're immune to charm.
We're not
Uh,
immune to charm.
Oh, you're not immune to
Yes,
charm.
we
Well, in
are.
that
Let me
case-
check.
Yeah,
not
yeah.
from
We
our
are, we are immune to
Mind
from
charm,
mind blank.
but from mind blank.
Oh, okay.
Mind blank.
I was like, I knew that
Anything.
charm was a thing. Yep. So it does. It smells good enough that it would be extremely tempting, except that you are currently immune to being charmed. So
So,
Now, is it still
we
really
have-
tempting to Ursa?
probably. Ursa, do you want to make a wisdom save? Or an intelligence save, depending on
I'm-
how you view it?
Probably
You have
wisdom.
advantage.
Wisdom's probably more appropriate. Not
You
because
have
you're charmed,
advantage
but
on
just
it.
because it smells good.
Also, the
Uh,
familiar or the mounts and familiar.
We'll get to that. Let's do Ursa first.
Yeah.
21.
It smells good, but there's something a bit off about it, and you feel like maybe not. Yeah, that's a good point. Mounts?
I mean, I don't.
Mounts don't have mind blank.
No, they
No.
don't.
So wisdom save.
Yep.
Ooh,
But they
that
did
is
technically,
definitely
I
a
think-
fail. I don't even
Yeah,
need
they
to
did
look
get
at
the
stats.
hero's piece, so they have the
But
advantage.
advantage on wisdom save.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, that
Oh,
is a
Yeah, 20.
20.
So 21. Getting all
Wow.
that 20s out.
Wait. It's a nat 20. Let me check what the mental stats are.
That'll be enough. Unless it's a negative.
It might be a negative because it
Oh.
is because Misty's mental stats are that of a basic cat, not a hippogriff.
15 for mine.
He's
and I
real
don't know.
attracted to that food. You
Ah.
can see him like shuffling over
That is
like he's
a-
gonna
Yeah.
try it out.
Okay,
That is
well,
a
she will just
21.
kind of stand in front of him and be like, no,
Misty.
no, we're not doing this.
What was
Now-
Misty? Sorry?
21.
That's fine. And your hippogriff, Ollane?
Natural 20,
Hippogriff was
21.
Okay. Oh, you're the hippogriff. Griffin is Ollane. My bad.
Yeah.
Cool. So you will manage to. So, point of order, your large creatures are not going to fit through the gap between the table and the wall.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
fine. I say we don't continue into this room, just it feels very trappy.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to explore further, and so, depending on how you rule it, so familiars can disappear as a bonus action, or I can use an action to make Misty
Yeah.
disappear as a cat. I'm not sure how being wild shaped into the hippogriff would affect that,
Oh.
and if it would come back as
Well,
a hippogriff
I would-
if I brought it back.
I've always understood that as essentially you're just putting them into a pocket dimension temporarily. So I would say that Misty would remain in that shape in the pocket
Okay.
dimension.
Well, if we want to go through there,
Speeds don't work.
I'll actually just do that with Misty now.
Cool.
And I do want to just get at least a better look into the room, just to see if there's another way out, just to see if it's a
Yep.
passage or
Okay.
a dead end.
So how far in are you going? Because what you can see from the end, from where you are. Oh, hang on.
Yeah,
is-
I start out here. My plan is to go like up to here-ish.
Okay. Because what you
Um,
can see from the entrance is that it kind of curves around.
If you get too far, do we lose past that space?
Some of you in the back might, but 30 feet. Yeah,
Okay.
you'll need to step forward a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Ollane's
Well,
are
looks like
30
this
feet.
will
Give me
kind
an
of-
idea.
Yeah.
Stay towards the back, just A, watching the back, and B, stopping her horse from trying to consume whatever is in this room.
The food, yeah. Cool. So Haydn, from where you are there, you can probably see that it again curves around. You can't see where it goes to from there.
Well, there might be another way out of this room, but I don't know if it'll lead anywhere. Can't
It
see
might,
it
it might
unless I
not.
get closer.
We can evens odds again. Leave it up to the fates.
Do it.
All right, even you go, we go. Odd, we go the other way. Even, we go.
One thing of note is the mounts will definitely not fit through here.
Oh,
Well,
that's. I can kind of keep the mounts bottlenecked in this, or actually, the other two can go in front of my horse to keep him from
Well,
going
one-
in.
One is currently gone. The hippogriff is in another.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah. I'm
Misty,
just going to move it out the
yeah,
way.
Misty is gone.
Okay. So I will again. I'll kind of stay at the back, trying to watch our back, as well as I'll kind of stay with the horses. And if you guys all want to start going around to see what's on the other side, and if there's something good enough that we need to get over to there, we will get to that.
Okay. So, Eclipsis,
All right.
can you make a perception check for me, please?
Sure thing.
And my passive
Oh,
perception's
that's
at
right.
20, just so you know.
Where's my perception? Oh, it's a +6. So
Let's
that is
see.
a 25.
Cool. It's very quiet.
Okay.
at the moment. All right, so the rest of you are taking a stroll around this feast. Cool.
Ursa wouldn't leave someone on their own. So.
Ursa's staying with Eclipsis.
Yep.
Okay. So the rest of you, as you move around, you can see that this is like a oi, give me my polygon. This is like a kind of, what shape is that? Octagonal building, and the feast goes all the room, and the feast goes all the way around. It is very clearly an autumn feast. Just to be clear. Lots of pumpkins and roast beast, and it is like a harvest kind of food thing. But there's various interesting things that clearly come from other worlds and weird places and exotic blah blah blah. So you go all the way around?
I was just about to ask to vibe check this to see if this is like hell or Fae, and this you kind of answered.
I mean, the answer is yes.
Yeah.
It's a little bit of column A and a little bit of column B.
So the issue here is that the
Alright.
large creatures aren't going to fit, right?
Yes.
Right.
Ollane,
But there's also no way out on the other side. Oh no, there is right there.
Mm-hmm.
you're taking a stroll around this feast?
Yes.
You do not
I mean, I
see
assume we at least got to like
pumpkins and roast beast
here.
and beautiful, delicious-looking flower things. What you see is what you would expect for a hellish feast: bugs, maggots, bits of things, bodies, brains.
Okay. Knowing we have already been tricked once, I will
It still
convey that.
smells really good, but you can see that it is not what it appears.
This is a trick.
It's very Lost Boys. I know only the old people will get that reference.
Surprising.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm
never get
I'm
old
not
and never
surprised.
die.
This is
You're a stranger. Okay.
this place is a mix of the Fae and the Hells, two of the trickiest, most deceptive places in the multiverse. This does not
Ollane,
surprise
can you
me.
just
It'll be
call out
fine.
everything that you see, basically, just
Yeah.
to make sure it matches what we see? Because it seems to be that
Yeah.
that's not going to be the case much of the time.
Yeah, it's bugs. It's disgusting.
It's really
think you meant
unpleasant
going
to
forward.
look at. It smells
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah, it does not look
So
like it
there's
smells.
like a cognitive dissonance there.
Okay, so here's where we're at. We can't bring the animals further this way. So we either go to see what's here, or we go back and go the other way, or we don't take the animals any further. I don't know what we want to do.
I have a gut feeling it's all probably gonna connect in the end.
Mm-hmm.
So
Sure, but the end is whoever knows how long there were those
well, that's very
you
true.
know time things.
Right.
What
Another
is
another
the-
question is, we've stepped off the circle.
Yep.
If we step back on, will we be able to go down the other hallway?
You can try.
That's a good question. How
could always
tall
toss
are
me.
the ceilings in here?
Like normal corridor tall.
Okay.
10 foot.
Yeah, and that's fine.
Does
It
that
was just
sound
more of a
reasonable?
question of, if we wanted to get over the teleportation circle, could we fly on our creatures, or would that just not work? So it's definitely
It would
not
be
gonna
tight.
work.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. So. All right.
I mean, we could try
well,
it, but if we
what do we-
whatever we do, we all go together, because the last
Yeah.
thing we need is to be
And we
separated.
decide quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do we think is going to happen as long as nothing eats anything? If the tables get shifted, what do we think our odds are of shit getting bad?
Not really tables. It's like a bar.
Oh.
It's like a
gotcha.
built-in. Yeah.
Okay.
Right. So the animals just cannot.
Right.
make
Yeah.
it.
Like you could try to break it, but that would take time.
Yeah.
Can they be dismissed and resummoned? Is that a thing that you can do?
Not
Okay.
really. Not at least
How-
for mine.
How heavy are your mounts?
I mean, it's a horse that is cold and on fire, so I imagine it's
Smart.
Yeah, I
pretty
don't know
heavy.
if magic might make it lighter. I was thinking
I
we could
mean-
perhaps put them in in the bags of holding that we have to carry them across, but they
Bags
can
of
only hold
holding.
500
Don't
pounds.
You're not going to
fair.
be able
Living
to get a
things in
horse
bags of
into.
holding are bad.
Anyway, it's too big to get through the
Right.
mouth.
Yeah, you've only got 2 foot of wiggle room.
Yeah. I don't think you can get a horse in there.
No.
No.
Horse is
Okay.
dead.
Let's go back to the teleportation circle and see where it takes us now.
I mean,
Yeah, I think that's the best idea. Agreed.
all right.
We don't move,
Done.
we go south.
Okay.
Yes.
So
Yes.
you're all hopping back in together?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
The power
Yes.
of friendship
Cool. The power
holding
of
in.
friendship. Alright, who's rolling a d4?
3.
3? Cool. You find yourself. Ah! I lost you. Come back.
More scrolling.
Oh,
Yes.
You
You find
snuggle in here
yourself.
with everybody else.
Copy.
I still see us in that first room. Now there's
Yeah,
three
I'm about
copies of it.
I'm
Yeah.
about to delete the ones that are not relevant. Hi.
And we're back here again.
Okay. I feel like going back into the squishy flesh room is a bad idea. So,
I don't want to go back in there.
Is this the end, like a dead end, or are
Yes.
there ways?
Yes.
Okay.
No, sorry, you're right. I should show you the whole
Just
thing now
checking.
that you're actually in it. Yeah, it's like a little dead end chamber.
Okay.
And same with the other one that we already went through on this, like to the east.
What?
further?
No, that had
Mhm.
passageways. You just didn't look down it.
No, this
Okay.
we went in this one first. That's how we got to the other teleportation.
There's a passageway.
Oh, there you go.
Oh.
Okay,
Sorry.
Oh.
No.
good to know.
Somehow I feel like that's connected to the room full of rotting food. Let's find out.
sounds good. And then we'll step on another thing, and if it brings us somewhere else, we're just gonna
Mhm.
keep going around and we're gonna make it work.
Just
So-
keep
I
moving.
don't think we're gonna be able to just hop around that corner without some sort of aid. Or is that possible? Like, if we travel back over to here, do we think we could, like, hop across?
I mean, you could try, but you have 2 large mounts who are going to have to do that without standing in the
that's
circle
right.
without you. So it's up
Correct.
to you. You can certainly try.
Yeah.
I
We
say
can
we
also
just step off of this and then step right back
Step
onto
off.
it. And
step off, step
Done.
on
Yeah.
until we hit the one that we want.
Okay, done.
It wastes
Step
time,
off.
which we have precious little of, but it's more reliable.
Okay, so
guys
you're,
just
you're
wanna
step
hold-
on, step off, all together as a group.
Yeah.
Yep.
Did I hear a number? Who rolled?
or
Oh,
3.
oh,
I'm taking the 4 because that's what I heard first. Which is in fact this one that you started at.
okay.
Mhm.
Well.
Okay.
Okay, wait a minute.
So we
I'm gonna-
will look down
Well,
that
this is
passage.
Look out the
Convenient.
corridor.
Yeah.
Right.
Let's take a look north.
So what you can see when you look down that passageway is a bridge.
Mm.
Okay.
Alright.
Walking closer and kind of vaguely looking over the edge, I assume it looks like just black and death.
Black and Death pretty much describes it quite nicely, yeah.
I can't see my character on the screen.
Oh, hang on, maybe I've lost her. Or she's
Am I
hiding
under
underneath
offer?
her.
Yeah, she might be underneath that. Also,
Oop.
yeah, Misty is still in the pocket dimension.
I just
Let me move my
Alright.
hippogriff and see if she shows up. Nope.
no, I can see her. She's off in the darkness by herself. One moment.
Okay.
There you go.
So, do I see a bridge?
Yes, you see a bridge.
And death and destruction all around?
All you see is an abyss. Darkness.
Okay.
A gigantic hole
Uh,
of wholeness.
the bridge looks
Nice.
rickety.
The bridge looks fucking rickety.
I am going to pull out a javelin, and I'm just gonna throw it at like one of the planks, just to see how
Make an attack roll.
resilient these might be.
My griffin can
24.
ferry us across.
Well,
24.
It breaks.
I mean,
My
I was trying to
only-
break it, but something tells me we do not want to cross this bridge on foot.
Yeah, my only concern about flying over is if there is any sort of something that will prevent us from being able to safely just fly over this. You know.
Do I see anything when I look up?
You see the ceiling.
How high? Is it high enough that I could fly?
It's much the same as the
Okay.
passageway was. Like, you can all stand comfortably, but there's not a lot of...
So, and this is also going to sound very weird. But specifics here. What is like the sides made out of? Like, is it just kind of rope like a normal rickety bridge would be?
On the bridge? Yeah.
And how sturdy does A, the rope look, and B, the pegs kind of holding it, or whatever things are holding it here?
It all looks like it's been there for a while.
Okay.
It looks weathered and like it wouldn't take much to break it.
Okay.
I could give jumping across to their shot between my magic
that's
items and
true.
my normal athletic
Yeah,
prowess. I could
I have
probably make it.
dimension door.
I would need to roll a 3 on the athletics, 3 or lower on the athletics check to fail to do that.
Go for it.
All right. Well,
I also have a broom that flies.
let's put a rope around you in case you do
That
fall.
is-
It's still gonna hurt like a bitch, but at least you won't fall to your death theoretically.
I think
What-
I will
what's-
take the
What's the
broom.
purpose of this? Yeah, with the broom, that's
just-
fine. But what's the purpose? Are you going to tie off a rope so that we can cross, or are you just looking to see what's on the other side?
Partially to see what's across, partially to try and just see if there's anything I can do on the other side to help you get across, up to and including slinging a rope across.
Right. Let's tie 2
sturdy
ropes together
rope
really quickly,
across.
so we have 100 feet of rope, and take that with you across, just so we have it.
Point
Yeah.
of order, Ursa's going to turn around
I have
and keep
50
an eye
feet
on
by
where we've
myself. I
been.
just need someone else's.
This is doing what? Sorry?
Going back and keeping an eye on where we've just come from.
Make a perception check
'Cause-
for me, please.
Yeah.
You can have my
Ooh.
rope.
Yeah, I probably
Uh,
have rope too.
I do.
That's
I
a
feel like
17.
everybody always has.
You don't see anything.
Okay.
Okay, so what are we doing?
Haydn's going to tie 2 ropes, 2 50-foot lengths of rope together to get 100 feet of rope.
Mm-hmm.
Try and find something sturdy on this side to tie one end off to.
I will
And
hold
then
it.
fly across using the
Eclipsis.
broom
Eclipsis
and
is
try
your
and do the
steady.
stick, tie it off on the other side so we have length of rope across.
Cool. So,
Eclipsis works as a sturdy thing.
Yeah.
Haydn,
Oh, no.
does a
Oh no.
Dear God.
31 hit you? 31. I'm assuming that hits you.
No. No, it does not.
So, as
yes,
Haydn
yes, it
flies
does.
across
My
on
AC
the
is
broom,
19.
you will watch as out of the darkness below comes a length of whip. It's kind of on fire, and it smacks around Haydn's body and starts to pull him down. You're going to take some damage from this.
Is it grappling or?
Please hold while I figure that out. Hang on. Let's do damage first. One thing at a time.
Like, can I try and get away from it?
No, because it hit you. Oh wait, I lie. Strength save. Strength save. I was looking at the wrong thing. My bad.
Strength save. All right.
Yep.
Is
So
he still in my aura?
I mean, oh.
Yeah.
How far did he
How
get?
far out does this thing go for me?
Noah, roll
Because
me a
Foot aura,
D6.
and she is standing at the edge.
D6. Odds. No. Evens. You're still in her aura. Odds. You're not. Just for when it actually went at you.
Yeah.
That's a 1.
So
I am
that's a
not
no.
in the aura.
Cool. So you take
In that case.
16 points of fire damage,
All right.
and an additional
All right.
16 points of
because,
slashing damage. Slashing damage from a whip? Okay. Suppose that makes
It's
sense.
got razors on
It's
it.
a sharp whip. Yeah.
Yeah.
Chain
And
whip.
what was your strength save?
Haven't made it yet. Give me 1 second. That is a 28.
Okay, so it wraps around you and starts to pull, but you manage to pull against it. So you can all see that Haydn has this whip wrapped like around his ankle as he's on this broom, and it's pulling him, but he's like fighting against it successfully. I'm gonna need you all to roll initiative.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
Oh.
Okay, hang on. Wait, I gotta check.
I suggest
Used
you
to
hurry.
Briney's initiative. This is bullshit.
Paladin initiative. Woo!
It's a
I just heard. Did you
different
just say
kind
I
of paladin,
suggest you
yo.
hurry?
I did say that, yes.
Okay, great. She suggests we hurry, so do that.
So, over 25.
No, sorry.
No, over 20?
Yeah,
20.
22.
22, Ursa?
Yeah.
And 20, Brumnur. Over 15? Oh,
15.
shit. 10?
14.
Exactly 10.
14 for Miz. What did you get, Haydn?
5.
A 5. Cool.
No.
Okay, I rolled a 4 with advantage. So, it do happen.
You're up first. You just watched a whip come out of the darkness and grab hold of your friend Haydn as he tried to ride a broom across this abyss. What are you doing?
Actually, I didn't see anything because I'm looking the other way.
Oh, yeah, true. You didn't see anything. Cool. Brumnur.
Okay, we got a buff that increases move speed, right?
Mhm.
Yeah,
About 10 feet.
+10 with Long Strider.
Does it do anything for jumping speed or jumping distance?
Long
Let me
stride.
see.
I don't-
Longstrider does not increase
I don't
jumping
think so.
distance, but if your jumping distance would be above, normally you can only jump a number of feet up to your movement in a round, even if you would be able to jump farther. So, there's that.
Oh, got it. Well, I'm going to use a key point then. I'm going to do Step of the Wind. And I'm going to run and jump and try to grab onto Haydn.
Okay. How much can that broom hold?
How much weight can the broom support?
Well, I'm not super concerned about that because I don't plan on, even if we start to fall, it's okay. This is all just my movement and my
Okay.
bonus action. So,
All right. So what's your action?
so as soon as I touch Haydn and the broom,
Mhm.
I'm gonna dimension door us back the other way because
Okay.
I borrowed a cape that I can do that.
Awesome. So where are you going to?
I'm going back across the bridge to where the animals are, like right by the animals.
Okay. So you're going backwards, not across the bridge.
Correct. Yes, I'm going backwards because I feel like being with the party is the smart way to go.
All right, Ollane. So far, you've seen nothing. The whip kind of obviously releases because there's nothing for it to hold onto and falls back into the abyss. You can't see where it came from at this point. What are you
Can't see
doing?
where it came from. I'm gonna hold an attack until something comes in range, and I'm gonna drink my potion of fire resistance.
Cool. Miz.
we going this way? Are we not going this way?
Make a decision. You've got
dimension
6
door some
seconds.
people.
Decide what you're doing.
I will drink a potion of fire resistance as well.
Mhm.
And can I still see the tentacle whatever thing?
No, it's fallen. As soon as Haydn was gone,
Okay.
it fell back into the...
Then I will move up to... Where am I at? I don't know where I'm at.
You're underneath the griffin,
Oh, okay.
I think.
Oh,
Yep.
Griffin and the
Okay.
Wise.
Sorry,
Okay.
I moved it.
I'll move up here and then hold a what is the gosh, ray of frost. Oh my gosh.
Alright, You watch as out of the abyss you see two huge demon creatures come flying up. They have big leathery wings. They look a little bit like this. They're each wielding a whip that looks like it's made of fire, and they have a sword in their other hand. Ollane,
Do I
this one's-
recognize what these might be?
you can make a history check.
Or is that something? Religion?
I have
History. You don't have a religion.
I took religion because I thought that was the demon knowledge one. Doesn't matter, natural 19.
Yeah, in that case,
for
you would
19.
recognize these as essentially Baylors. They're like Belrogs.
Thorough.
They're like
Cool.
D&D Belrogs is what they are.
Okay.
I literally looked up how do you make a Belrog, and they were like, get Baylor, use that. So that's what we've done. And they are going to approach you on their big leathery wings. Ollane, you were holding an action.
Yeah. Yes. I have a javelin. Can I throw
Cool.
more than one? I have 2 attacks on my turn.
Yes,
Or
if it's
goes-
one action, then yes.
One action is 2 attacks.
Yep.
That's a natural 20.
Nice.
That's awesome. So that's 6, 7, 8. For a whopping 10. That's
10 points
D20.
of damage.
yep. On a
Wow.
crit.
Okay. Yep.
A javelin.
Oh yeah, fair enough.
Nope, she can't do a divine smite because it's not melee. Okay. And the second one was a 12.
2 hits.
Yeah.
No, that does not hit. Cool.
Nice.
Miz,
Am I Ray of Frost?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
do you have a preference of which one you're going to go for?
I would
I would-
probably do the one that I would go for that one. Sorry.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, that's the one I was going for.
28 to hit.
Yes, that hits.
18 points of ice, whatever, frozen
Yep.
damage. Does it affect it in a way that? Yeah, my brain is
question.
really not working. Does
It
it
does
affect
not.
it in?
Oh,
Okay.
actually, it's resistant to that. So
Okay.
it seems to unaffected, in fact. I'm going to give it some help
Good to
back.
know.
It doesn't seem as affected by cold as you would expect. Oh, that was you. It's their turn. Cool. They are each going to a whip. One is going to go for Ollane. Who else is close? Eclipsis. Ollane and Eclipsis. That's what they're doing. So, Ollane
Mm-hmm.
does a 2032 hit you.
Yeah, 2032 hits me.
Strength save, please.
Oh no. Okay. Is it a spell or magical effect?
No, it's just a fiery whip.
18.
18 does not succeed. So, first, before we get to that, 9 plus 8 is 17 points of slashing damage, and 8 points of fire damage. Not too bad on the fire. And this
So
thing
reduce
wraps
by half
its...
because I took my potion?
Yes.
Okay, so 4 points? Okay.
Its whip wraps around you and pulls you towards it. Now, it is flying, like, just on the edge of this thing, and it has now pulled you right up against it,
Okay.
basically.
Is
So
we
you
have freedom
are
of movement?
raised up, like you are off your feet, wrapped in this thing as it's pulled towards you, and it's like grabbing hold of you. Got it?
Yeah, is it a grappled or restrained thing? Because we have freedom of movement.
Nope. It just says it pulls you towards it.
All right. Sounds like a party.
Cool. The other one is going to do the same thing to Eclipsis. Oh wait, hang on. I think it can stab you now. Yep, it can stab you now. So it's going to do that first, Ollane. That's a 29.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
That is 23 points of slashing damage and 9 points of lightning damage
Okay.
from the sword. Right,
All right.
Eclipsis.
It has disadvantage because I have foresight.
Oh, nice. Lucky, because the second roll was a nat 1. on the whip, and it can't hit you with the sword if you're not right in front of it. So it's gonna just do that and then swear in Infernal. Eclipsis, it's your turn.
Okay, cool.
So these things are
So-
still like above the abyss. They're with their big
Yeah.
wings.
All right, so Eclipsis is gonna kind of shed a little bit of a sorry as she kind of calls Aasimar towards her and
Uh-huh.
kind of and he's gonna I guess Brumnur's pretty small, so he can probably just step over.
Make a, I guess, Dex
Dwarf.
for, because you also have Ursa between you and thing. Deck check for
that's true.
Aasimar to see if he can effectively find his way through the. Excuse me.
Yeah, pardon me. Whoops. Okay, that's not super great. That's 10.
He can't get past. There's a griffin.
Alright.
The dwarf he might be able to get past, but the rest of there's a lot of stuff
Yeah,
in that passageway.
that's
He's
fine.
like, sorry, nope.
Yeah, alright. So she will actually, she'll stay where she is then. We'll change up the plans and we will do an round of Eldritch Blast to start.
Cool.
Alright. Okay, so that's a natural 19 plus stuff. Okay.
Which one
Ooh,
are you
that's a
attacking?
natural 20. The one closer to me, so that guy.
Okay. Yep.
Right. 4 is that is a 23
The hit. Yes.
hit. Okay. And then the last one is another 23. Okay, cool. So some regulars and then one crit. So we'll roll the 3 regular first. Okay, so that is 7, 5, 1. So that's 13 points of force damage for the regulars, and then for the critical. Ooh, nice. That is 8, 10. So that is 18 points of force damage.
Cool.
And that was my. I guess I'll make that my action, and then I will drink my potion of resistance as my bonus action.
Sweet. Haydn,
Okay.
you're all the way back now.
Alright. Yeah, Hayden's going to call out over the mental link. We don't have time for this. Run, and will use his action to cast haste on himself.
Mhm.
So he has a bunch of extra movement.
Yep.
So that's 5, 10, and we'll try and grab Ollane to keep her from falling.
Mhm.
Does she allow that?
Yes.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll just drag at half speed just into the hallway.
Okay.
Again, if
The
allowed.
whip lets
Yep.
go because you
Okay.
made your strength save, right? Oh no, it's not actually restraining you. It was just pulling you. So it's
Right.
Yeah.
And we'll just
Cool.
take, just try and drag Ollane with him back to the.
Cool. So these guys are quite clearly, it's pretty obvious to you that they're too big to fit through this passageway. So if you guys are retreating into the passageway, they will hang out at the front and like flap and swear at you in Infernal. But is that what we're doing?
That's what I was
Yep.
going to say. I forgot about our mental link.
That's what we're doing? Eclipsis?
Yeah, that's fine if that's what everyone
Okay.
wants to do.
Alright,
We
in
would
that
put
case-
in that they seem big enough that they might be guarding something, but that's fine.
That's cool. If you are retreating, that's fine. So you retreat back into
Alright.
the passage. We're out of initiative.
And
You can still hear them, and they hang around there for a bit. And yeah, what are you doing?
I guess we'll
Back on the
hop back on
platform.
the thingy.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Someone roll me a d4.
I just
You
did.
Ursa
I
rolled a
rolled
1.
Okay. Well, the
I don't
good news
think
is
we've
that's
tried it.
the one you haven't been to yet.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna just put my Baylors back into. Well, Baylor-esque. They're Baylors-ish. I'm gonna just move you all into a clump so that I don't end up putting one of you in the darkness like I did last time. Cool. And we're going to move you over here.
Down about 20, so I'd like to grab a potion out of the bag.
Cool.
Just so
You
I'm ready for the next thing.
find
Put it in
yourself
there.
in another one of these little chambers. This one has 3 passageways off it. Oh my goodness, my drawing is so bad today. Sorry about this. Let's do some rectangles so you can see what I'm doing. Passageway, passageway, passageway. Anyone whose passive perception is over like 15 can hear growls and noises of a fiendish nature coming from the passageway to going to the right of this.
I'll pass that along.
Just like the ones we heard where we just were, or different?
I mean,
Similar?
not exactly the same, no.
Mhm.
Also, there seem to be more of them. More, but smaller. How about that?
Mhm.
Up or down?
Down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Down?
Down.
Cool. There is a chamber there. Are you going into it?
I will start to head towards it
Yeah.
Is
You
Pass
can
Without a
definitely-
Trace still up?
slowly.
It lasts for an hour as long as I
Okay.
hold concentration and I have but haste. So no, it is.
Oh
Mhm.
yeah. True.
I'll put it back up again just because.
Are you
I have
sure?
to-
Because just I feel like that's.
I don't
I'm not-
have. I don't have
Okay,
much
that's
else to
fair.
use my second level slots for.
Perfect.
Are you going into this chamber?
Stealthily,
Gonna
we are
peek
looking
towards it.
around.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I will say that from your line of sight, you can probably see, just from the passageway, that there is some sort of glowing red runes of some sort on the ground.
That looks promising.
Yeah.
And you can kind of see part of what looks like some kind of altar or sacrificial table or something of that nature.
Oh boy.
Goody. All right. I will pass that through the link.
Yeah.
And start slowly making my way in.
Cool.
With
This. Yep, go ahead.
Is that what
Uh,
everybody sees?
Yes.
34 stealth.
Nice. This chamber is clearly empty. There are no beings in it. If you give me 1 sec to do my reveal on the freaking octagonal rooms that I love the aesthetic of.
Ooh.
There is clearly what is very clearly a sacrificial altar or table in the center of this room. Around it, there are 4 runes with like magical symbols and stuff, and then an altar up on the side that has a large knife that still has specks of blood on it, sitting on the altar.
Not touching the sigils, but starting to go around and look at them with my magic eyes.
Where's your thing?
I
I
believe
would
it is,
say that this is probably divination magic.
Okay. That's an interesting one. Okay. That will be passed along.
And do we
Noah,
see
can
any
you
way
tell
out
me
of
what
here?
potions
There's another
are
passageway
available?
going to the right.
Noah,
Yeah.
can you tell me what potions are available in the go bag? Ollane would like to heal some.
Yes. Go back. Give me 2 seconds to.
Yeah.
Can I read any of the like the runes on the ground or anything like
What
that?
languages do you speak, Brumnur?
Common, Deep Speech, Draconic, Dwarvish, and Elvish.
Nope.
Abyssal giant
So-
undercommon?
They are
Uh,
abyssal. And they appear to be the
abyssal.
cardinal directions.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Well,
Ollane, we have 6 regular healing, 6 greater healing potions.
I'd like to take a greater. Is that 44?
yes.
I believe so. Yes.
44?
44 plus 4.
Thank you.
All right. So again, I will let everybody know that A, it's abyssal, and B, it's the 4 directions.
Yeah.
Stay here. Keep moving.
Keep
Yeah,
moving.
we're not
Don't have
doing
time.
that.
Okay.
If we don't think this will, I mean, do we think this might have something to do with it? Because if
It's
not, we gotta
possible,
keep
but
moving.
yep. Peeking down the other passage, do I see the magical darkness again? And
sure
make the
do.
assumption. Yeah.
Yep. This
So
is
I'm like,
clearly
nope.
the passage you didn't take.
Yeah. She's like, nope, turn around, going the other way. That's creepy flesh room.
All right, back onto the platform then.
Yep.
There were 2 other hallways, but we
Yeah.
can't
Yeah,
get
you,
the animals
That's fair.
across at the very least.
Yeah. Well, I feel like the animals have probably just been staying on it, but then we'd all have to try to jump across, and I feel like it's just easier to step on and just keep
I
exploring
have
that way.
I have a way of us getting across that wall if you really want to.
I mean, I don't know. I leave that up to everybody.
What are
What's
you
the
doing?
way?
Are you jumping on the thing?
What, Ursa just said that he potentially has a way. What's the way?
I've got 3 javelins that I can slam into the wall, and we can step across them.
That feels. I don't know if we want to take the time for that.
Yeah, let's
Let's jump on, see where we go.
just step on.
Okay.
Yeah,
Who's rolling?
Not me.
I can, I guess.
Or
4.
4? You're back at the bridge.
Yep, and then I think from there we step off and step back on. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Someone else roll.
I got it. Oh, nope, she got it.
Yeah. 1. So back to where we just were, which
Yep,
is
this is where you
convenient.
are. Yep.
So
Yeah.
let's go
So-
north.
Go
All right.
up.
Yeah.
North? Cool. This is yet another really long corridor. Whee!
Okay.
Whee! It leads to a room that appears to have 2 statues. Like glowing sigils, but these ones, do you still have magic eyes? How long do your magic eyes last?
It's pretty much infinite because I can
Okay.
just cast it at will, so I kind of
Cool.
just perpetually.
These are just pretty. They're not magic.
Okay. Before we stepped off of it, could I see anything down the hallway going to the east? Like before we stepped off the sigils, so that just to kind of get an idea of what's over there.
Kind of a reddish glow.
Right, reddish glow, and
Orangey.
that's where the growls.
Orangey reddish glow,
Mhm.
yes.
Okay. All right. All right. Well,
I mean,
So you're
let's
coming
go
into
check out
this room. There
Yeah.
is like a raised area, and on top of it is a coffin
oh.
and 2 statues
Ooh.
of like warriors.
Okay. Is the coffin magical?
Nope.
Okay.
This is
Okay.
another one
Can
of
I?
my lovely octagonal rooms. There is also hang on. 2 doors to the left. 2 doors to the right. Yes. Sorry, go ahead, Noah.
Can I check the statue's eyes just to see?
Mm.
Sure. Make
Green.
a. No, they're just stone. You don't need to make a check for that. It's pretty obvious. Like you know what you're looking for. They seem to just be ordinary statues. They have stone statue eyes. Nothing.
All right, left or right?
Left.
Left.
Do the left doors.
What are you doing with these
Where
doors?
did I put me?
Trying to open them.
Checking them for traps first. I say as I walk into the room. Stop that! Check them for traps.
Yes, I'll look
I-
for any visible traps.
You have a rogue in the party. I'm just going to
I
put
was
that
going
out.
to say, please, do we have a rogue? Yes.
I mean, Haydn's also good at
Well,
investigating,
miss.
but you know.
You all
It's-
hear in the air around you. 5, 4, 3, 2,
Oh, shit.
1, and there's like a it's like a blast of energy that washes through this entire cavern, and it hits all of you and your steeds and everything as it goes. And you all immediately, with no saves, lose a quarter of your maximum hit points. Your max hit points drop by a quarter. So whatever, and this includes the aid, etc. So whatever your max hit points are right now, divide it by 4 and drop it by that number.
So it shouldn't touch our. Does it touch our temporary hit
It
points or
doesn't touch
just
your
the max?
temporary hit points. It just
Okay.
drops your max hit points by a quarter.
Oh, it
Yikes.
drops them back. Okay, so
And you hear a voice, and it's the same voice of the satyr / Rakshasa at the beginning. And he just goes, "Hurry, hurry." And you can almost hear the sound of the second hourglass being flipped over.
Yeah.
And we're going to take a break right there
Yeah.
while you guys do your maths. It looks like our stuff is working again. It looks like Matt has won a zombie doll. I don't know whether he's going to give that to Greth or Elzarin, but either way, he's won a zombie doll. Adam is going to do some marbles. We are giving away, since it's Wolfenute month, it's November, which is Wolfenute month, we are giving away one of our pet bandanas on our Redbubble store. You can get pretty much any of our designs on a pet bandana that you can put around your favorite furry friend. So that's what we're marble racing for. I'm going to let these people deal with their shock. I can see shocked faces. It's very exciting. And we will see you all in 10 to 15 minutes where we pick this up. Be back soon.
Mhm.
Humans of the internet, welcome back to the Gallant Horde, where these lovely people are currently investigating and attempting to find and remove the 5th seal. They have just had a life-sucking experience as some sort of energy flowed through this area and sucked away a quarter of their life force, essentially. Their maximum hit points have dropped by a quarter. And we're going to continue. Before we do that, though, Ardbeck, Will, you won a bandana. Please email me your choice of thing and also your address, even though I think I have it somewhere. And I'll make sure you get that. Put it on my list of things to do. It'll happen at some point. Okay. So, you all hear a gong and the voice of this satyr that you met at the beginning going, "Hurry, hurry." And you get the distinct impression that a second hourglass has been turned over. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna
Speed
use
up.
my boon to get True Sight up.
Okay.
And Hayden's going to check the door on the left for traps.
Okay, make an investigation check, please.
18.
It's not trapped.
All right.
Is it
Don't
locked?
Is
see
it
any
locked?
traps.
It is not locked.
Is it locked? Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Peek through.
I'll peek through. Hayden has good.
Oh, I want to reveal, please, not hide. Thank you. You can see another statue in another little chamber with similar glowing stuff around them.
if I pop over there, magic eye see anything?
Just a
Okay.
statue.
All right.
Just
There's
a
no
statue in a chamber. All right.
there's no way out.
Oh, I mean, are you going into it? Because you can't see the sides from where you are. If you go into
Sure,
it,
I'll
yes,
step
then you
into it. Yeah,
you will see that there are passages
doesn't
on
see anything.
either end. Up and down, essentially.
Of course.
Check the east door.
Wanna?
Sure.
Yep.
Quickly check for trap.
Investigation.
11.
No traps.
Mm.
Try the
Is it
handle.
locked?
No lock.
Open it and look in. See if it's a mirror.
It's pretty much the exact same thing.
Is
Are
there
the
a passage
statues
to the
different?
north, or is it only to the south?
So there's a door on both of them going north. The south is open. If you go in, you will be able to see that on the south of each one, there is another little chamber with another coffin in it.
Okay.
Very strange, but we're just gonna leave those for now. I think
Okay.
would be our best idea.
do these statues look humanoid, or are they like fiendish, or?
They mostly look humanoid.
Alright.
They all look like they are warriors of some sort. Like they're all holding axes or swords or whatever. They're in various poses of, like hero forge poses, you know?
Yeah. Can I just check the eyes of this statue? Forgot to do it on the other side, so I'm just gonna do it on this
Stone.
one. Stone.
Normal
Alright.
stone eyes. Yep.
Well, there's a
Do you wanna-
closed door up here.
There are closed
Where
doors on
the-
both of them.
Oh, closed doors on both? Okay.
Yeah.
And then the...
So check for traps, and then we can poke in if we can. If not, I say we go back to the circle and try again.
Real quick, while we're here, can I do Divine Sense, please? Fiend,
Sure.
Undead, Celestial.
Yeah. How far does it go?
60 feet.
I need to see. Hang on.
So double my aura.
Yep. I'm gonna just do a little. I mean, you're definitely gonna get undead vibes. I
Okay.
can tell you that much for free. But that's all at this point.
I'll let the team know.
There are undead vibes coming from those coffins.
Yeah.
Okay. Does it seem like there's more coffins in those rooms up above or past those doors?
Have you gone through those doors?
No, but I was wondering if she
No,
the
we're-
divine sense
Oh,
had pinged
not
more.
not within her range.
Okay.
No.
All right.
Okay.
All right. So
I'll check this door that I'm in front of, I guess.
Okay.
25.
No traps.
And
One
I would
time
like
we
to
don't
try
check
and
that it'll
push
be
open the
trapped.
door.
mhm.
It's a passage with another set of doors on the end.
Well, there's another
Doors.
hall, another set of doors.
All right. I feel like this is just more red herring.
Well, actually, wait. You said these guys look like warriors, right?
They do.
Adventurer mercenary type warriors, or like knight warriors?
It varies.
Varies.
No two are the same. They're all kind of different. They seem to be statues of real people, in the sense that they're not, they're not. What's the word I'm looking for? Like caricatures,
Clones.
or they seem to be. Looking closely, they could even be petrified people. That is possible.
Mm.
I have an idea.
I like that you added that in for funsies.
I like to be descriptive.
What's your idea?
So, I'm thinking that perhaps we're on the right track in here. I mean, we're looking for a throne, right?
A throne of
Guards of
lava.
a throne. Yes, but I mean, this is the Hells. There's
Oh, that's true, but that is a good question. Like, what's the temperature like in here?
It's not
Okay.
particularly hot or particularly cold.
Okay.
It's
Why don't
I
we
think
check
that is-
what's behind that door to the north?
Yeah, because we don't
Yeah.
want to have to come back. You know what I mean? If we don't check it.
so we're going up to the hallway door. Yes.
Yes.
My suggestion, yeah.
And I think it's just wasting time to check for traps at this point. I
It's the
don't.
one time you don't check that it's going to be
I know
trapped.
it's
It
the one
doesn't
time you
hurt.
don't
My
check.
eyes would
I-
be going over all of them to see if there's any magic on any of the doors.
no magic
Yeah,
on
we
any
have-
of the doors.
We
Okay.
have Eclipsis' eyes.
I mean, if there's mechanical traps, I don't do shit, but.
Yeah.
All right.
So, are
close the
you
door.
pushing open the door?
Yeah.
Cool. I need you. No, I'm kidding. Oh no! I accidentally left a triangle because I was being a smartass. There you go. It's another statue and another one of those little coffin chambers up at the top, and then if you go through it, you will see that there's a
Yeah.
passage to the left.
So
I'll-
the-
On the right is just
Are the doors
Okay.
shut?
yes. Sorry. Yes.
I mean,
Oh,
I
there's
think
a
we just
bonus.
continue
to it.
around, right?
Yep.
Looking for assent from
Agreed.
the rest of the group. We just go around.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Open the door. Move on.
Cool. It's another passageway, another statue. This passageway has 2 double doors, like a little alcove thingy with 2 double doors leading north, and then another set at the far end.
I think the far end
Oh,
is
we got by
probably
the random
a
like
mirror.
Scooby-Doo laughs.
What are these
Alright, that was
noises?
weird.
Adam has a sense of humor.
Let's go north.
Yeah.
Check for traps. New door.
New door,
Are
who dis?
you checking for traps?
22.
No traps.
Check for traps.
Thank you.
Alright.
Cool.
Open the doors.
Alrighty. So, you go into this chamber. The first thing you notice as you enter this chamber is the extremely large creature in the middle of it. Who turns and looks at you with growls and angry noises. And the second thing you notice in this chamber is that there is another raised dais, and at the top of it is a coffin, but this one is made of gold. This creature turns, looks at you, grins a big grin that has far too many teeth in it, and growls. I'm going to need you all to roll initiative if you're
Okay.
going to initiate.
Running?
Close
I
the door
think
and
so,
leave.
we got
Wrong
it.
way. Shut the door.
I would like
Shut
to
the
try
door,
and
bud.
see from where I am the eyes of the statues in that room, since this one clearly is a bit
Oh, you can make a perception check.
different. I will make a perception check. That is a 28.
They do indeed seem to have green gems in them.
Statues have green gem eyes. This,
All right.
I
It's
think
gotta
this
be
might
something
be
with
at least
that
part of what
coffin.
we're looking for.
So,
Should
initiative,
I try
folks.
locate object?
You
looking
need to
for
roll
the seal?
initiative because this thing is
Okay.
going to come at you.
Let's
You
do
don't
it.
come at it.
No.
So, over 25.
Dang it.
Over 20.
I got a 23.
22.
23 for Ms. 22 for Ursa.
Stop rolling so good.
I got a nat 20, so I just burned that for no. I hate going first.
I have advantage.
Over 15.
18.
Over 10.
14.
10 on the dot.
14 Brumnur. 10 Haydn. What you got, Ollane?
5.
Cool. Ms., you're up first. Huge, big, growly demon guy. Looking right at you, grinning with a lot of teeth. And saliva and general badness. What do you want to do?
Okay. And I got the impression that we're staying.
Yeah, no, Hayden
So
will call out like
Yeah.
over the thing like
Mhm.
that the green eyes on the statues. This is part of what we're looking for.
right. I would like to craft. Okay. I would need to move to be able to see into the room, correct?
Yes.
Okay. It's hard remembering which token is mine now.
You look different.
Different
Yeah.
token.
Okay, I'll shoot in here, and can I see the creature now? From that corner.
Yes.
Okay, cool. I am going to do, where is it at? Crown of, where is it? Stars? And then I have to use a bonus action to actually send one towards the creature. Yes?
Okay.
So
If that's what the spell says, then yes.
that's okay. According to Twitch, I have inspiration, so I'm gonna use that. 26 to hit.
Yes.
Okay. I don't know if I pulled out D12, so I'll use. It takes 38 points of radiant damage.
Cool. Yep.
Does that affect it in a different way than?
No, it doesn't
Normal?
seem to have
Okay.
any effect. I mean, it has a normal effect.
Right.
Normal,
Okay.
yeah.
Then I think I'm good.
Cool. Ursa.
Oh, seeing that we're staying and fighting this thing, I will bonus action rage.
Mhm.
Movement up into its face.
Mhm.
Bite, claw.
Cool.
So the bite will be a 29 to hit.
Yep.
First claw is a 27.
Yep.
Second claw is a 27.
Yep.
So the bite is... Oh, nice. So that's 16 points of bitey damage. Oh, by the way, all the rest of the group were within 30 feet, so enjoy your extra d6 of damage on each of your turns.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Cool.
So that was 16 for the
Yep.
bite, and then the claws. $22 slashing from the claws, and it's all magical.
Sweet. That's
Turn.
you. Eclipsis.
All right. Eclipsis is gonna move in to start attacking.
Mhm.
Whoops, that's the measure thingy. So she's actually gonna kind of move here and kind of pincer it and over the head thing message to the group. Let Ursa and I try to keep it here and distracted. You guys figure out what we need in this room.
Okay.
And then I'm going to take my 2 attacks.
Okay.
First attack is a 23 to hit.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, so that's 8. 8 and 8, so that's 16 bludgeoning.
Mhm.
Plus 2d8 radiant because it's a fiend.
Yep.
So that's 10 radiant. And
Yep.
then I get my extra d6 from Ursa, which is another 3 points of damage. I don't know what kind of damage
The
it
rage.
is.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's the same as your normal weapon damage.
Okay.
And then my second attack is a lot higher.
Yep.
I just that's too much.
Time is the thing, so if you can avoid the math, avoid the math.
Yeah. Okay, so that is 9, 6, so that's 15 plus 8 is 23 points of bludgeoning damage.
Mhm.
And then I need my d8. That's 4 points of radiant, but I'm going to pump a let's do a second level smite into that. And that will be 11 more points of radiant damage.
Oh.
For my action, and then as my bonus action, I had a thing, but I can't find the thing. I will just do a cantrip. What is the cantrip called? I'm gonna try doing frostbite. It has to make a constitution saving. Oh, wait, nope, I'm a liar. I'm gonna do Toll the Dead, which is a wisdom saving throw.
It's a spell, right?
Yes.
He has advantage against spells. Oh, that was much better. What am I doing? Wisdom. 26.
Yep, that will save. Alright, and that is it for me.
Cool. It is his turn. He is going to... First of all, I need Ursa to make a constitution saving... a wisdom saving throw. With advantage because you have Hero's Feast.
If it's a charm, I've got mind blank.
It's not a charm.
Okay, so
charm.
that's a nat 20 for a 20, and if I'm in
Cool.
someone's radius, that would be great.
You're fine. In that case, he is just going to... Flail! He's gonna hit you with this flail! He's gonna do... He can do 3, so we're gonna do 1 on Ursa and 2 on Eclipsis. Ursa, it is a 26 to hit you.
Yeah, that hits.
That hits. $16 points of force damage. Oh shit. Wait, I can make you... Can I just do that? Oh shit, I can just do that. Awesome, I'm gonna make you take some more of that. That is an additional 12 points of force damage. And then it's going to flail at Eclipsis.
It has disadvantage on its attacks.
Okay. That's a 21.
Nope.
Second one is a 30.
Yeah, that'll hit.
With disadvantage. Oh my god. Okay. I love this guy. That's cocked. That is 26 points of force damage. And can I get a constitution saving throw from you, please?
Yes. How much force damage?
20. What did I say? 26, I think is what I
26.
said.
Yeah.
26. So 13, because I am resistant. Okay. And then we need a constitution saving throw.
I imagine you're quite good at it.
Yes.
But he doesn't
So that
know
was a not grand roll, but I still think I'll be okay. Yeah, so that is in 8 plus, that is 22.
Yep, you're fine. Cool, that's him. It is now Brumnur.
Okay, Brumnur has no idea what to do. He's going to run into the room and use his mind link first to ask Haydn or anybody, what are the things in the statue's eyes? What should I do with them?
One of them is probably the seal. The seals have been gemmed so far. I figure one of those gem eyes is going to be it. We need to open the door first.
You can't have a whole conversation. You've got 6 seconds.
Yeah.
Go,
Yeah.
Brumnur, what are you doing?
So I can get to here, and then I'll use Step of the Wind to use a key point. Bonus action, Step of the Wind, so I can get to the actual statue.
Okay.
And I guess I will attempt to investigate to see what I can figure out.
Make an
eye.
investigation check.
Uh, 22.
The statue's eyes appear to be like green glass marbles.
When I
Okay,
have
great.
green the other glass.
Okay, then I am going to turn around from where I am, and I'm going to cast Ray of Enfeeblement at the big dude.
Okay. Is that a save?
No, not. He'll get a save at the end of his next turn
Okay.
if I hit.
Okay.
Is that 25 to hit?
That hits.
Okay, so he doesn't take any damage. He will only deal half damage with weapon attacks that use strength until the spell ends.
Okay.
And at the end of each of his turns, he can make a con save against the spell. So.
I assume he's using strength. Yes, it looks like it. Cool. Okay.
And I will. That's all I really can do.
Sweet. Haydn.
All right. So,
Oh, I'll say both green before I'm done.
yes. I believe we had Miz with the door and Haydn with the gem, right? Haydn had the replacement seal and Miz had the door? Or was it the other way around?
I thought Ollane had the gem.
I was gonna say, I think Eclipsis has one because she has the super stupid high constitution plus the resistance to force. So I assume Eclipsis probably has the gem.
I offered, but then Ursa said he had a higher con save, so I don't know if it was
Yeah,
decided.
And what about the door? Was that...
I don't think that was worked out. So.
Yeah.
You need to decide what you're doing, Haydn.
Alright, I'm
You
just
should
gonna roll.
know this.
Yeah. Well, I put forward that me or Miz should have the door. I'm not sure if we ever finish hashing it out, so I'm just gonna roll to see.
Yep.
Evens, I have it. Odds,
That
Miz.
seems fair.
Evens, it's Haydn.
Okay. FYI, Adam's rolling my next D20 roll.
Uh-oh. So... Alright, it's 45 foot move speed. So... action, Haydn will cast haste on himself.
Mhm.
So he has 90 feet of movement.
Mhm.
And going to... I need to zoom out a bit. So actually, make that and see. Okay. That gives him an attack of opportunity, but that's fine.
I will take that attack of opportunity. Oh wait, Adam
Well,
will take that attack of opportunity.
Depending on his reach. Does he have 5 foot or 10 foot
Yes,
reach?
he has a flail, so. That's
If
got
it's
50
10 foot, he does not get the attack of opportunity because I didn't leave his range. I'm still
Oh,
within
yeah,
10
good point.
feet.
Alright, yep, fair enough.
Alright. And just at a glance, because I have other stuff I want to do on my turn, can I tell at a glance if these are glass or gem? If
No,
this
you would
actually
need to
does-
actually look properly. Yeah.
Okay. And I'm going to make the defensive play, I think, and I'm going to action attack.
Mhm.
Or wait, first bonus action, take the blurry baklava, so I have blur for a minute. Attacks against me, I have disadvantage.
Yep.
And then I'm going to attack Big Boy.
You cast haste. Is that not an action? Oh, but you get an extra action because of haste.
But I get an extra action
Sorry.
from haste.
Yep, I'm following.
I only get one attack from this one, though.
There's a lot.
That is a 25 to hit.
That hits. Yes.
Alright, and I'm going to damage, and I'm going to maneuver. Goading Strike needs to make a wisdom save, or else it has disadvantage against everyone other than me.
That is not as good as my last one, but he has really good wisdom, it turns out. 28!
Yeah, no, that DC 20. But that is still 22 magical slashing.
Cool. Yep, got it.
And that's turn.
Ollane!
I don't see them here, but are steeds with us? Would they be able to fit? Are these holes wide enough?
Yeah, I'd say they're all wide enough. If you brought them, they're there.
So she
I don't know where they've
normally has.
They're like way down at the
Yep, I
bottom
got them.
because we just
Yeah.
like stopped moving them after a while.
Yep.
I don't think he
Hey,
gets an
guys.
attack. He just gives me advantage. He gives me the help
Yeah.
action.
Fair enough.
So she's gonna move her. She can move 40 with Long Strider, so she's gonna come up here, get everybody in her aura, take a blurry baklava for her bonus action, and then
Yep.
she's gonna hit with her axe twice, 19 and a 16. Do those hit?
Oh, those both miss.
Yeah, okay.
Those both miss.
So she's done, and I'm just gonna put Griffey over here.
Well,
Okay.
did you roll with advantage? Doesn't the grip give you the help action? Wasn't that the whole point?
Thanks, that's the whole reason I brought him. Oh, that's better. Thank you for watching me. Okay. That's a 27 to hit,
It's
and that's even worse. So
Okay.
one of them will hit.
one of them will hit. Yes.
6 plus what Ursa gave, so 9 slashing, and I threw a Divine Smite in there, 17 radiant.
Cool.
That's it.
Awesome. Miz.
Oh, jeez. It's back to me again? Okay.
Yes, because we're going quickly because there's a timer.
Okay. Yes. I'm gonna move in. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna move in here, and then I would like to. Where? I can't get past the big guy without taking an attack of opportunity.
Correct.
Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay. How much?
Well, he has a
Sorry, I have
flail
to
that
count.
has a reach of 15 feet, which you would have seen him use. So as long as you don't move more than 15 feet away from him at the other end, then he won't get an attack of opportunity, because it's only if you leave his range.
Okay, so I should have 40 feet of movement with Long Strider, so I'm gonna move over here. Oh my gosh, I keep clicking the wrong one, sorry. Over here.
Yep.
And then I will use a bonus action to throw another mote from the Crown of Stars
Yep.
at him. That's 23 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
Okay. Thank goodness. 33 points of radiant damage.
Mhm.
And then that, since it's already been cast, that doesn't count as casting a spell.
Correct.
Okay,
It's just
so I
the
can
bonus
cast a
action
different
to
spell.
yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Then I will. Okay. I will also cast. There's too many people around. Sorry.
Oh, come on, it's your catchphrase.
I know, but I don't think anything will actually affect him that I can transmute it to, without affecting everybody else. Let me see the radius really quickly. Sorry.
To
Yeah,
be
that
new to
would
the stream,
definitely
Mrs.
get
Catchphrase
people.
is I'm conflicted, but not enough not to cast Fireball.
Yeah, we've already lost some hit points, so I don't really want to damage anybody else. I will go ahead and cast. Okay.
Come on, go.
An innervation.
Oh, okay. What does that do?
I don't even remember. It is necrotic damage. It's a dex save of 20.
Dex save.
Yeah.
Are you good at those, bro?
You and that's bro.
I'm assuming a 14 fails.
Correct. 20.
Cool, he's going to use a legendary resistance
Okay. Good to know.
to save.
Okay. You only take 2d8, which is 11 necrotic damage.
Okay. Oh, I forgot to make
Yeah.
Adam roll. Sorry, he can roll the next one. My bad. I just got an oi on Discord. I'm sorry. There's a lot in my brain. Alright, I'm gonna write Adam. Here. He probably didn't need his legendary resistance. Adam rolled an 18 and he has a plus 10, so that would be 28. So that would have
Okay.
saved, right?
Yeah.
There we go. Done. He didn't use
All
a
good.
legendary resistance.
All
Full
good.
slam.
Okay.
Cool.
That's it.
Alrighty. He's starting to look a bit like he's taken some hits, BT dubs. Ursa!
Oh, Ursa's gonna Ursa. It's what he's
Yeah.
here for. So, 1 bite, 2 claws.
Yes,
That's
yes.
a natural 20.
Nice.
19 for 29.
Yep.
And a 16 for 26.
Yep. All hit.
Cool, so... Math.
Math.
Math's killing you as it eats the time. Nom nom nom.
If you say it out loud, I can math for you.
48 points of biting damage.
Nice.
$23 points of slashing.
Yeah, he looks a bit fucked.
That's my turn.
Cool. Eclipsis! Finish him!
Yes, and it's going to happen very quickly because my first roll was a natural 20.
Woo!
So a total of 30 bludgeoning damage.
Yep.
And I have my regular radiant, and I added a 3rd level smite for a total of 51 radiant damage.
Yep, he's done. He falls to the
Perfect.
ground in a gigantic pile of fiendish blooding goo. Blooding
Okay.
goo? Bleeding goo.
Yeah,
and the room settles into silence. What do you want to do?
Okay. I want to go.
Are we out of initiative?
Yes, you're out of initiative now.
Okay. Don't open that yet. Haydn
No.
would like to throw up detect magic before he does it, and then investigate the statue he's in front of to see if there are gem eyes in it,
Cool.
and if they
Make-
are magical.
Make an investigation
Don't
check.
waste a spell because I always have detect magic up and could see that.
19. Yes, but I needed to make.
They appear to be green glass marbles in the statue's
Yeah.
eyes.
Marble.
So I think this is part
They're
one.
also- Not magical at all.
Not magical. Okay.
What about the coffin?
It's not
Any-
magical. It's just gold.
Okay. I have a
Think-
feeling if we push this open. There's probably going to be something that happens if someone wants to investigate. But it said one eye green, the other glass. These are green glass, but I feel like this is just a piece of the puzzle.
I say we have someone shut the door in case the undead stuff you detected from the other coffins decides to come and say hi, and open this one.
I'll walk towards the doors, but I want to investigate the eyes of the statue that's looking into the room.
It's looking into the... Oh, on the other side. Yep. Okay, make an investigation check.
A 18?
They are green glass marbles. Not magical.
Okay. Ollane would like to cast Locate Object.
Okay.
It's 1,000 feet.
Yep.
And she would like to know where the seal is, and she will
Has
describe
Ollane
it.
ever seen a seal?
No. That's what
How is she...
will explain it to the best of her ability as it has been explained to her by
Okay,
people who have seen them.
make a... I'm gonna say...
Miz has seen one. Just right.
Yeah.
Yes, Ms. has seen one. Make a... Just insight. Let's go insight check.
Insight?
Yep.
Guidance.
Come on, baby. That's crap. 13. Wait, I do have inspiration?
With guidance?
You have with inspiration.
Yeah, no, I rolled 5.
Wow.
I rolled another 5 to use up my inspiration. So this is not how this is going to work.
Your mental image of what a seal is based on other people's explanations is not strong enough.
Okay.
And locate object doesn't find anything.
I'm going to try the same thing if I can.
I'm trying to remember if I can.
I'm going to ask Ms. Can you do something? Can you make an illusion of it or something so I can actually see it?
Did Ms. actually see the seal? Because it was inside the...
I went into the ethereal plane and was shadowing
that's
Garen
right.
and
That's right.
went
You were...
through.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't think I have anything.
Okay, describe it to me to the
Investigate
best of your
the coffin in the
ability.
meantime.
Yeah.
Are you
I would
opening it?
describe it.
Not
Sorry.
yet.
Okay. You're describing it. Make a performance check for me.
I don't think I've ever made one of those.
That's weird, because you're like a high charisma character.
Yeah, I know. 22.
Yeah, so Miz describes it quite effectively, Brumnur. If you want to try the same thing, I will need you to also make an insight check to see how well your mental image can, like, thing. But I will give you advantage because of Miz's awesome description. I hope Brumnur actually does that dance.
All the
does,
colors are linked.
Right?
Okay, so I rolled a 2 and an 11, so we'll go with the 11 and then
You also
plus
have
10.
Twitch inspiration.
It's
10.
okay. It is plus 10, so it's a 21.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep, you get a ping. How far does locate object go? It's a long way. eh?
1,000 feet.
1,000.
1,000 feet.
Yep, you get a
Oh.
ping, but it's not in this room. It's very, very, like, 200-300 feet to the east of you.
Okay, so knowing, so I don't know if we know really where we are in comparison. I guess we sort of do because we know where the mouth is, the mouth room, right?
Kind of.
So
You've been hopped around a few
I was
times.
gonna say
so-
we've been hopping around.
can I make some sort of check to try
Right.
to figure out if it's past that bridge or if it's around the?
You can
great
make a
food?
survival check because this is like an orienteering kind of situation.
A 22 because I have a plus 10. That's the first time any character's got a
Nice.
good survival for me.
I would say that based on what you know, you would know that the ping you're getting is north of the bridge that you did not cross.
Ah,
Of course.
back to the bridge.
We'll relay that to the group.
Let's run.
All right.
All right.
Yeah.
Are you opening the coffin?
Nope.
Nope.
I don't
Run.
think so. Yeah, we got the ping
Yeah.
for the seal. You can screw everything
How many of
else.
us have
Let's just
Dimension
run.
Door?
Not enough, but Aasimar and I
Hmm.
can travel at stupid fast speeds. He's got 90
level
feet of
is-
movement per round. And that's
What
not
level
as
is
fly?
using action.
Well,
Dimension
level is-
Door is 4th level.
Fourth level. If we're fine opening the seal without the rope trick to protect us, Haydn can store Dimension Door so we can have 2 people on deck with it. If you have the spell slots.
Let's
The
hold
person
off
still
on
has to
that.
cast it, though, right?
Yeah.
It still needs to be
Yeah.
cast.
Yeah.
It's just
I have Dimension Door for me and one other person.
We have a broom,
I also have haste if we're running. We do have a broom,
but there are
so I can haste
Ursa could
anybody
probably
who
jump.
needs it.
Yeah.
My griffin
I
flies
made a quick
80 feet.
investigation check on the coffin because I don't feel comfortable leaving it. I got a 20. Does it seem trapped?
Nope. No traps.
Okay. All right. I don't like leaving this because if we need something in here, we're gonna be screwed. Everybody
There was an
start-
undead ping. And
Yeah, but-
in all those coffins. So if we open this
I was
one,
gonna
then
say,
it raises
we
all the
get-
undead.
I
That-
will do.
Can you do it again, Ollane? It's not an ongoing thing, is it?
Yeah, but I'll use a charge and I'll do Divine Sense because
Okay.
we both have the same Paladin thing.
There's nothing undead in this coffin.
Yeah.
Do not open it. If I know anything about how these are set up,
All right.
those are guards for this tomb. If we open
Yeah,
that, they
I
might.
get that, but I have a feeling the fact that it said one eye green, one eye glass, this feels important, but we believe if that's what everybody wants to do. So let's go.
I will bamf you back if we need something.
Sounds good. So I can
I
take
guess
one
we're
more
running.
person on my horse,
Haydn
and let's
will
go.
resummon Misty and mount up.
Hey.
The griffin is 80 feet and is large, so can hold 2 people. And to take action and everything's 160. Somebody wants to haste them.
I get that you're going very fast,
Yeah.
but where are you going to?
Yeah, we have to
We
go
have
through the
to go
portal
to
thing.
On the
the,
portal.
the thing kind of down towards the bottom there.
So you're going back to
The-
the portal, the
Yes.
Mhm.
teleportation thingy. All right.
Yep.
In that case, you can all move your own selves back there because you can see it
Yep.
now.
Okay.
I assume you're all going to hop on it at the same time.
Yep.
Yeah.
Actually, I was thinking I would dissent from the party and jump by myself.
I mean, you can if you
Fun.
want. I was sort of hoping you would do that the first time round, not gonna lie. 2. Cool. You are back at the one next to the food with a 2. Oh, crap, wrong thing.
Okay. Go back on. I rolled,
Yep.
got a 4.
Cool. In that case,
the
you
right
are back
one,
at the
right?
bridge. Boom.
All right. We're going fast, and I say we just go.
Yeah.
There was another.
All right.
Well, hold on
Again,
before we do
I
that.
can hold
How
one
do we
across
go?
the bridge.
person on my
Okay.
horse. I'm going
Somebody
to kind of coast over the bridge, not like flying over the abyss, but not. I'm not going to have my horse step on it, but he just is going to kind of glide across that path. We'll say.
So
So-
can you take 2 people? Just
Yes.
curious. Okay,
Well,
so that's
I can. It's me and somebody behind me.
right.
So-
So
As soon as someone crosses that abyss, the demons are going to come back. So if Eclipsis and Isosnor and whoever else is on that horse is going to be the first one across, I need the rest of you to roll initiative against the demons' initiative to see if you can get across before they see you. Or before they come and do their oh.
Who wants to take a ride with me?
Haydn can get across even if the demons come up, so he'll
All right.
abstain.
And I can take somebody
right.
with me.
So
I
Ursa or
guess I'll
Brumnur?
go with-
Actually, before we go, Haydn will ask Miz if he can, also asking the group because it would mean getting rid of the rope trick, but if he can.
I feel like that's a bad idea with as low as
Me
we are
take you?
already with it.
Yeah, let's keep the rope trick. Let's
Yeah.
Alright.
go.
Ursa would say take the dwarf because Ursa can get across.
Good. So he and I will. Will we get
Brumnur?
all the way?
And Eclipsis, you're going across.
Yep.
Cool. Essentially, what you have is a surprise round. Because
Okay.
you're not actually standing on the bridge, you can just go across, so you're on the other side.
All right.
That's fine.
Perfect.
I need the other 4 of you to make initiative rolls, please.
Could I hold an Eldritch Blast to shoot at it as?
You
Like,
can roll
we-
initiative for when you get to
Yeah,
shoot it.
that's
I'll
fine.
let you go across, but yeah. So if Brumnur and Eclipsis, you guys can also roll initiative. It's just you get across before, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
I only roll nat 20s on initiative, apparently. So.
Hey, but in this situation, it's very
Yeah,
good.
great.
That's probably a good thing. All right, over 20. Ms.
23.
21.
Brumnur, and I assume Brumnur's more Dexy than Ursa? Question mark?
17.
I would probably say yes. I have a 20.
Cool. Brumnur, then Ursa. Over 15.
19.
I
Over
have
10.
15 exactly.
Okay. Yep. Ollane, what have you got?
6. She's not Dexy,
Not-
you guys.
Great with that
Cool.
kind of thing, huh?
All right. Ms, you're first. Are you just
Okay.
going across?
No. Brumnur and Eclipsis are gone.
Yep.
Ursa says he can make it. Ollane has a griffin, correct?
Yes.
So you're writing it. Okay, then I will take Haydn in Dimension Door class, if that's okay
Okay.
with him.
Cool. So Haydn
Okay.
and Ms, you are across the bridge. I'm going to give you a bit more platform to work with because there's not a lot there. Brumnur, do you want to do anything?
I'm gonna hold a sacred flame.
Okay. Ursa.
Oh, I'm going to run and jump across to this platform here.
Okay. That's all you're doing?
I can only do it once per round. That's the problem.
Okay.
I'm doing my jumpy thing. It's enough. It's 43 feet I can jump.
Cool. Yep.
So that's all I can do this turn. Apart from I'm going to hold an action in case anyone comes at me.
What are you holding?
Just an attack.
Okay. Cool. Haydn.
Will double check something real quick with my maneuvers. Well, actually, it doesn't change what I'm going to do. I'm just going to hold an action to throw my javelin at anything that comes up.
Cool. Eclipsis.
I'm holding Eldritch Blast.
Cool. The demons reappear. I rolled a 6, which gave me an 8. You were so close to all being across the thing, and then Ollane.
6, which gave me a 6.
Why is it not letting me do this? Okay, so they pop back up. They come flappy flap up the thing. This one's going straight for Ursa. We can do all our hold actions. Miz, did you hold something?
I would have, but it's okay. I didn't say it, so.
Cool. Brumnur?
Yep, it was sacred flame, Dex 18.
Okay, which one are you going
The one that's closer to us.
to you? Okay, so Dex. I rolled an 18 on the die. So that's 20, dirty 20.
Yep, saber stuck, so nothing.
Hayden throws his spear. He will
Wait,
throw it at the one.
I'm going in order. So Ursa was holding an action first.
Okay.
I'm just following the initiative. Yeah.
Is it within range of a melee attack with me?
It will come up to you. So yes, as soon as it
Okay,
gets
so
in range, yours can.
it's literally going to get my axe to its face.
Yep.
Let's roll to hit. Might hit. Oh yeah, it's plus 10, so 22?
Yep.
And it's... 7 points of slashing damage.
Hayden,
All
your
right.
held action.
Yep, and I get 2 correct because I have extra attack. On
As
my
long as
attack,
it's
like-
one action.
Yeah.
If your action is 2 attacks, then yes.
So that is a so close. Natural 19 for
Yes, that'll hit.
32 to hit.
Yep.
And another natural 19.
So what are you doing to these creatures?
So this is Wait, disadvantage because of range, so that was just one attack. Sorry.
Yeah.
Second one is... I swear you won't believe me. That's 2 nat 20s with disadvantage.
Nice. Awesome.
And that is against the one next to Ursa.
Okay.
Both are going to have the goading attack where they need to make a wisdom save, or else disadvantage against anyone other than me. That is... Oh, nice.
That is a dirty 20 on the wisdom.
Yeah, so... dirty 20 succeeds. That is... 42 on the crit.
Nice.
And 18 on the non-crit, and that's magical.
Cool.
Piercing.
Sweet.
And it's 2 saves.
Oh, okay.
Because I did it on both.
That was better.
Okay.
They have good
And then
wisdom.
that's it.
Cool. So now they're gonna... Oh, wait. Eclipsis, were you holding? You were holding a thing.
Yes, I was holding Eldritch Blast. I
Yep.
would assume all 3 hit. The lowest is a 26, or I should
Yep.
say 4.
Yep.
Okay, so it's a total of 35 force damage.
Who are we going for?
Oh, yep, that's probably important. I'll go for the far one.
So how much was your damage?
35 force
35. Cool.
total.
Sweet. Perfect. Now it's their turn. So they're gonna do their thing that they do. This one's gonna try to whip Ursa. We'll start with the whip. That is not great. 21.
No.
Cool. Then he's gonna stab you with his longsword. No, he's not. That's also 21. You're going to jail.
Is the whip counts as a ranged attack, doesn't it?
It's it's technically a melee attack with reach.
Then it probably does hit. I thought it was a ranged weapon.
No,
Then
it's
no.
a
then
melee
it does
attack,
hit.
but it
Then
has 15-foot reach.
Then it just hits.
Why does it make a difference?
Because of my shield, I have
Oh.
an extra 2 AC to anything that's
I
ranged.
see. Okay. Yep. So then it will
Sorry.
hit you. 21 will hit you.
Yes.
Okay. So that is 18 points of slashing damage
Mhm.
and 10 points of fire damage, and I need a strength save, please.
Okay. Very nice. 26.
That saves. He is still going to stab you though. That was also 21. It was the same number.
Yeah, that's fine.
So that will also hit you.
Yeah.
It's a sword, so.
Yeah.
7 plus 8 is 15 slashing, and 14 lightning. And then the other one, who's at the front? It's gonna go after Eclipsis, I guess. Whip.
Disadvantage.
Oh, that was so good too. That's a 19.
Nope.
Cool. It can't get you with the longsword because it's too far away.
Thanks,
so that is-
Jennifer slash than Kayla. This is
That
good
was them.
fun.
Ollane, you're up.
I want to fly my griffin across this chasm,
Cool.
and with the long strider, he gets 90 feet.
Yep. It's a pity
Uh,
everyone at the end is all crowded around the bridge. Where you gonna land?
Can I land over here?
Nope.
Can I go over?
You can't
Or is
get
the
over
horse
that
in the way?
horse.
I was gonna say,
You know what?
could I have
You know what?
theoretically had him
Yeah,
back
you
more?
can. I'm just being an ass.
Maybe
Yep.
we can here and
I'm
practice
assuming you
this.
would all be moving out of the way for the griffin
Yeah.
that you know is approaching. Yes. Okay.
Like, maybe we'll just go here and attack him from the back.
Okay. You can do that if you want.
Yeah, so since I have my student with me, I rolled with advantage. I got a 22.
Yep.
And a 26.
Yep.
And a 26 to hit. Okay,
Yep.
so 15 slashing, 10 radiant.
Yep.
I should just give it to you all, right?
Yep.
26. So total is 34 slashing and 39 radiant.
Nice. Sweet. Very good.
And then I'll just be there so people need,
Cool. Miss.
flanking.
I will send one of my Crown of Star motes at the one that Ollane is attacking. That's only a 9 plus 12. My brain is dead. Oh my gosh.
21.
21.
Yes, that hits.
Yes. Okay.
That hits.
I need to take a nap.
Always feel free to call out
You have
math.
to say in
Call
my
out
chat,
numbers,
I would
got
say
you.
keep moving, because we know they can't follow us.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
30 points. Forgot about that. 30 points of radiant damage.
Cool.
And then, can I move down the hallway further?
Yeah. You might need to push your way past the horse.
He will move as he needs to.
Yeah, you can go down the passage.
Then, okay. I would like to do that.
I'll give you a bit more passage to work with,
What is
shall I?
that? Okay, thanks. What is that? Is that just
What is-
rock?
What is what? In the middle?
These things.
There's some statues
the
and
ones
some
off
rocks.
to the side.
Those are statues.
Okay. Okay, then I will report that to everybody, and I will use my movement to move. I will stay off to the side right here.
Okay.
And then I wanted to, because the moat was a bonus action, hold an action to cast Fireball. Probably transmuted to something. Transmuted to acid.
Okay. Awesome.
If any
Brumnur.
if anything shows up in that area.
Yeah. Brumnur.
I'm going to just, with our mental link, tell Ursa to don't fight it. Come follow us. They can't follow us down the hallway. And then I will try a Sacred Flame again.
Okay.
We'll see. It's a Dex 18 on his end.
On the guy closest to you or Ursa's guy?
You know what? We'll go Ursa's. No, yeah, 60 feet. We'll go Ursa's guy.
What did you say? Dex?
Dex 18.
14, so he fails.
Hey. That is 16 points of radiant damage.
Cool. Nice.
And then I will come down the hallway a little bit just to make some room.
Cool. Ursa.
Cool. I'm going to use my action to disengage
Oh, nice. Yep.
because my jumpy thing is once per turn. It doesn't require an action or
Okay.
a bonus.
Cool.
So
Yep.
I'm going to jump across with my 38 feet, so that was 35, so I should just about make it.
Yep. Just about.
Yeah, and keep going because ouch.
Yeah. Fair.
I can get to
Haydn.
about there.
Haydn will step back to allow room for Ollane, and will just hold action to throw the javelin at anything other than the Baylors that comes into view.
Eclipsis.
Okay. She's gonna bring Isis Nor back to her, hop on him. Oh, he's kind of over top of her, but that's fine. And obviously through the link say, remember, one eye green, one eye glass. You keep going, I'll keep them busy. So she's gonna take 2 attacks at this guy while letting everybody else figure out what the hell is going on. My first attack was another natural 20.
Nice.
For 19 bludgeoning, plus a total of 85 radiant.
Holy 85, he's dead.
Yeah.
You took him down. He like screams and just crumples and falls into the abyss, and you do not hear him crash to the ground.
Oh,
You just hear him fall.
Only mildly awful. Then I guess I will just, for my bonus action, shoot 4 Eldritch Blast at the other one. That's gonna hit. That's definitely gonna hit. Yeah, I think 25 hits.
Yep.
And a Yeah, and that's more. Okay, so 4d10. That is, ooh, nice. 10, 20, 8 plus 4, so 32 points of force damage.
Nice. Cool.
And that is her turn.
Sweet. It is their turn. Well, there's only one left. How far can you go? A long way. Yes, you can go a long way. Cool. He's going to come up here and attack Ollane. Because she's there. Whip. Cocked. Whip. Natural 20.
Ugh.
Ha! None of you can stop me? That's awesome.
Nope.
Okay. Usually I don't get to keep my natural 20s. Alright. So, you will take 25 points of slashing damage. $28 points of fire damage.
Half.
And I need a strength save.
Right, you get my fire damage. And a strength save.
Yep.
17.
Cool. He pulls you towards him and he wraps his arms around you. And then he's gonna plummet.
Okay.
He's just gonna fall.
Is
Like he's
that
taking you down.
grapple or
It is a grapple.
restraint?
Oh,
On the back of my griffin, is he taking the griffin too,
no,
or did he
he's
put
pulling
me
you
off?
off the griffin.
No? Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. It's. I assume it's a grapple.
I can't be grappled because we have freedom of movement.
Oh, but he's hanging on to you, and you failed your strength check.
Yep.
So I would say that you can probably get out of it once your turn comes around. But he's gonna drag you down with him.
That's cool.
You all just watch as Ollane down into the darkness with this creature. It is now your turn, Ollane.
Turtle's not even fucking here, and I still get dropped. Okay.
That's a good
so
question. How long does freedom of movement last? Can someone look it up for me?
An
While
hour.
An hour. It's gone. So you are
It's
grappled.
gone? Okay.
Yep.
So strength save to get out of this?
Yep.
Uh, 18?
Nope.
Do I have an inspiration?
You do?
Probably.
Fuck!
Mhm.
Control 1! God damn it! It was nice knowing you!
You can still attack. You're just attacking with
Oh, yeah, you can attack.
disadvantage.
So,
If it's grapple,
it's
other than
So
you
you can just attack it. It's not disadvantage.
okay, so 27
Yes.
and 23.
Yes. You hear a
And
voice, and it says 5, 4,
yeah, this
3,
is awesome.
2, 1, and once again you all feel this life-sucking feeling, like it's like it's sucking the strength out of you. And you lose another quarter, and that's another
Quarter
quarter
of
of your
turn.
original.
Quarter of the original.
So you should
So
be
whatever
down
we
to
lost
half.
the first time, we
Whatever
lose
you lost,
again.
yes,
Okay.
and that's off your max hit points, so you cannot heal it.
Let me. I got too many things. I'm going to do these in order. This is a D6 for the.
And you hear the same Satyr voice saying, "Ooh, I think you're taking too long. This
So,
is going to end well for you."
okay.
I'm gonna kill that later.
So, they all hit. So it's
And you also hear the clunk, tink of a third hourglass being turned over.
40 slashing. Let me get the radiant. Is 11, 26, 34, 47 radiant.
Okay. Keep
and
fucked. He's still alive. His wings are still beating, but they seem really like.
okay, and
Not great.
my griffin is gonna fly down to catch me.
Okay. Miz, do you want to do anything?
Am I able? Well, yeah. Am I able to see anything off to the left or right from my position?
Yes. So you can see down these passageways. On the one side, you can see yet another coffin surrounded by statues. On the other side, you can see what looks like a big pit. And ahead of you, you can see what is very definitely a large pit and a waterfall on the other side that is falling into it.
Is there anything above the waterfall, or is it just like more water in?
It's water. It's a passageway with water.
Okay. I would relay that to everybody else. And let me just double check that I can do this really quick. Can I move over to this side and see if there's anything else that's over there?
Are you going all the way up into that little where the pit is?
Would I need to be able to see whatever is there?
Well, line of sight. So where you are there,
Right.
you can
Okay.
probably see like that much of it. You can see that there's a pit and a like thing that seems to be going around it, but you can't see this side of it.
Okay. I will tell everybody what I see, and I would like to Misty Step across the pit.
I mean, when you get close enough to it, unless you're doing it from where
Or
you
is
are,
that-
are you doing it from where you are?
No, I would have to get closer to do that. Or
Okay.
I mean,
You will be
yeah.
able to see if you get closer to it that there is in fact a ledge that goes all the way around. You don't need to misty step.
Oh, okay.
No.
Then how much have I already moved? We have 40 feet of movement.
I'd say you've moved 30. Oh no, you have moved
40.
40 already. Yeah.
Okay, then I will dash and try and get around here so I can see what is
Yep.
kind of down that way.
Cool.
Oops. I need to move my cursor.
You can see that there is. Oh, crap! Come on. There is a corridor that turns, so you can't see where it goes from there.
Okay, I've used 70 out of 80. I guess I'll go 10 more and just
Okay.
kind of
I'm not
let
sure
everybody
it's gonna
know what
get
I
you
saw.
anymore, but yeah.
No,
you
yeah,
will also
but
notice that this area is a lot more like cut out of caves. Like everywhere you've been so far has been built and properly kind of, you know, like proper corridors and actual stone walls and so on. This is more like someone's cabin, you know, cut their way through a cave, if that makes sense.
okay. And then that was
Movement
hold my-
bonus action. So you've got an action. Because you're a
Yeah,
rogue, right?
I'll-
So you dash by bonus
right.
action. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll hold just one of the motes for
Okay.
anything that happens to be by there. But yeah, I'll let everybody know.
Brumnur.
Yeah, so she's in the pit, fighting.
You still
I
have
would imagine.
locate
Can
object up, right?
locate object. How long does it last? I don't.
10 minutes.
10 minutes. You probably do. Just.
Then
Just.
yes. Where is
It's
that?
directly north from where you are.
Okay, so up the water area.
Yes, assuming that
I-
there's a pathway that is a straight line. Yes.
Well, of course, yes. I will again. Do I get a sense? I don't know if locate object does it tell you how far something is? Tell you
I
anything
think
about
it just
distance,
tells
or
you the
just direction?
directions.
Yeah, I have a ring that says I can cast it once, but it doesn't actually give me the spell. It doesn't show me what the spell is. So
I'm pretty sure it just gives you a direction, but you would know it's within whatever the range of the, which is 1,000 feet.
Let me.
Sense the direction.
Yeah.
Yep. So can I see her falling or him falling with the Balrog in the pit?
I mean,
Ollane.
were you looking in that direction when it happened?
Oh yeah, yeah. I was only looking. I was watching to make sure everybody would get across.
Cool. Then you would have seen her fall, yes. But you can't see where she is now from where you are.
Can't see where she is
yeah.
now. Okay.
Yeah.
You saw her griffin go after her, though.
You would have seen the griffin go after her.
Okay, I'm gonna come up to the edge and look down just to see if I can see her or see the creature at least.
It's dark, and it appears to be the same sort of darkness as was in the scary room of flesh.
Got it. So can't see. Okay, great. Then I will do nothing and wait.
Cool. Ursa.
Not entirely sure what's going on or anything because nobody's really talking. He's just going to
I
go
would
up
have told
here.
you where I'm going, and what I saw when I was going.
Yeah.
So.
She's gone that way. She's on her own, isn't she? So.
Yep. What you doing?
I'm gonna move.
Okay.
I'm just. I'm measuring it, but.
Cool. So you're just following Miz?
Yep. And I can actually overtake her. Wow. Okay. I can get to.
Yep, the rock, I see.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's what you're doing?
Yeah.
Cool. So you can probably see that there is... Oh, crap. There is an opening into some kind of cavern at the end of this passage.
I will verbally shout back, because I don't know how this mental weirdness works, that the path carries on.
Okay, cool. That's you?
Yeah.
Haydn.
Alright. Haydn is going to call out to Eclipsis, if you're going to hold them off, throw me the gem. And can I hold my movement?
That's fair.
Ooh, you can hold an action.
Call.
I can hold an action. I can hold. I know you can like hold action dash, but I don't know if that gives you movement outside of your turn or not. Yeah.
I mean, if you're going to use your action to dash, then I would assume that that is the only movement you would get. You would get the dash action, but not the whole movement dash, if you see what I mean.
Yeah, it would be like your regular movement, not your dashing movement.
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay, and I will hold action to dash.
Okay.
Dash further in once I have the gem from Eclipsis.
Cool. Eclipsis.
Okay. Instead of throwing it because Eclipsis doesn't. Oh well, no, because Brumnur already did his turn. Shit.
Yep.
Because I was gonna say I would pass it to Brumnur to toss to Haydn because I'm worried I'm standing over in abyss.
You are.
Did you come up
that,
again
obviously,
before, Haydn?
I have magical dark vision. Can I see the creature at all?
I would say yes, you probably can. It's like a good 80 feet down.
Okay. And I see the griffin going to get...
Correct.
Okay. I'm going to bonus action shoot off my Eldritch Blasts and see if I can murder it. And... Okay, so...
Spoiler, you probably can. It doesn't have a lot of hit points left.
I
that
should have
is a 22.
Pardon?
hit?
22, yes,
22
that
to
hits.
hit?
Yes.
Okay. The other one's a natural 19.
You're probably only going to need one Eldritch Blast for this.
Alright.
Unless you roll real shit.
I did actually on both of those, but that is a total of 7
That's enough!
for the first
He's
two.
dead.
Alright.
He dies and falls into the abyss. Ollane,
Alright.
how fast can your griffin move?
80.
Okay,
Since
so
last night
the same speed as the fiend. So it is right beside you. So what I need you to do right now is make dexterity checks for Ollane and the griffin to see if it can catch you as you also begin to fall
Be fun. Okay.
into the abyss.
You got inspiration.
Dexterity check. Thank you.
Correct.
Not a save, a check. There's a +0. 7.
Oh.
and-
More dexy than you are.
Oh, he is. Yeah, she's crap. He's got a +2. Come on, baby. That's a 14, so twice as Dexy is.
So, Ollane begins to fall.
Is it my
As-
turn?
No, well, it's dead now, so I suppose technically, unless Eclipsis has something else she wants to do.
If it looks like the Griffin's not able, because Eclipsis was going to turn around and hand the thing to Haydn, but if it looks like that's not going well, she's going to dive after it, but then she
Let's
would
say
know Ollane
We're still in
has
initiative. You
wings.
don't know until Olane's turn. So
Oh,
Yeah.
that's true. All right.
Yeah,
so
you
she
know.
will. She's just gonna pass the gem to. Is passing something to somebody like?
well, Hayden's quite a distance from you.
Well, I'm not gonna go Haydn because I'm just trying to do as many things as possible as fast as I can.
So who are you giving it to?
I'm gonna give the gem to Brumnur.
Okay, yes, I'll
And
let
then-
you just do that. That's fine.
All right, and then obviously my horse can go 90 feet, so
Mhm.
we will go into a dive, and I will try to. Obviously, I
Catch Ollane.
can't. What? Actually, I haven't used my action yet. So once I get there, I will try to, I guess, grapple her to try to hold her. I don't know how you would make that work.
if you can go slightly faster, which obviously at this point you are
Yeah.
doing, you can like boom underneath. But I'm gonna again need a dex check from either you or your horse to catch her
Okay.
as she falls.
Let's see. I'm pretty sure I'm Dexier, but yes, I am.
I'll allow either.
Okay. Just a dex checks or
Yep.
athletics?
Nope, dex.
Alright.
This is
Oh,
about
right.
how
we're
well
acrobatics.
can you catch her?
All right.
This is not yeah.
Oh, much better. Whew, I was worried at first because the first roll was a 3, but that is a 19 plus 6, so 25.
Okay. So your griffin is not great. It's dark down here. He's like just misses you and you keep falling. But fortunately this big scary demon horse comes woof, and just swoops you out of midair and like flies back up. You and your griffin can both go back up. Everybody's good. We're out of initiative now. So you can just do what you're gonna do. What are you doing?
Keep follow Ms. and Ursa.
I will
Okay.
tell everybody where the ping is coming from, and then
Okay.
I'll follow them. And
So
I
you're
will
following
also
the route they're
stress the
going.
importance of going fast.
Yeah,
Fast,
I mean-
fast.
Yeah, I just keep
Okay.
going as quickly as possible just to even
So-
see if this is the right way.
Yeah,
Um,
Eclipsis wants to see further down the waterfall zone because
Yeah.
she's got 60, or actually she's got 120 magical dark vision. So
Yep. So this isn't magical darkness. It's just that there's a river
okay.
and it's taken up most of the passage. That's what you can see.
Okay.
You can probably just make out that there's like a little.
Yeah. Does
We
it
have water
feel
walk.
warmer as we're getting closer to that passageway?
Make a perception check for me.
Sure. Oh, that's nice. 18 plus 6 is 24.
The water is in fact steaming.
Okay.
So yes,
I
it
will-
is getting warmer.
All right. So through the mental link, I'll be like, yeah, it's definitely past the river. Or up the river. Whatever. However you say that.
I will drink
Ollane
my.
has lay on hands to get herself up to what her max hit points are now. Which I
And
have
why
kept
have you
track of.
disappeared into the darkness again? Oh wait, that's a different you. I'm gonna delete that you. I don't know where that came from. Sorry,
Oh,
carry
that
on.
was the her we probably
Please,
displaced the first time.
Yeah.
Hayden will drink the chat potion of resistance.
Cool.
For fire.
Fire is it. Yep.
So will Ursa.
Sweet.
Open the
How
door.
long does that last?
About
The
an
game.
hour.
Oh yeah, whatever the I guess, yeah, whatever it's normal, which I think is an hour.
Okay,
Door.
then I'll take one too.
Okay, what are you doing? Which way are you going?
Yeah. We're
Okay,
getting
what's
free
in this
facials.
Towards the what I assume is towards this.
Mhm.
Yes, indeed it is.
Okay.
That's the only thing that's in this room. That's the only kind of way out.
No, there's another opening here. Sorry. There.
Mm.
Brumnur, which way?
Yeah, exactly.
There's
Going
no
to
way
stick my head up
Isosaur can get above that river, Megan.
Oh,
Like, it's basically the water is taking up the whole...
I understand now.
Yep, sorry.
Mobby. No worries.
We do have water walk though, and that lasts 8 hours.
Hayden, where you are, you can see across... Have I opened that? It's hard to tell what I've opened and what I haven't. Across the way, a passageway. And you would be able to kind of get across the water, but again, the water is steaming. Putting that out there.
Is my thing gone now? My locate object?
I would say so, yeah. But you know the general direction it was in.
And
just
would
gonna
that
stick
be
his head up
across, or would that be north from here?
It's still north.
Like up here north, or like up this passage north?
I mean, they're both kind of heading in that general direction. You don't know
So
where the
since we-
passages go.
Have the water walk, I'd have Isosaur kind of drop me off on the edge of that waterfall, and I will just start walking up the river, even if it's very hot on my feet.
Cool. You are going to get to this, which is another waterfall.
Okay.
And that there is no, like, that's coming down from where the ceiling, so you can't actually,
Okay.
without submerging yourself.
Okay.
Is
Yeah,
is there
let's
anything
go.
up this passageway?
Yes.
Alright.
More passageway, really, is the answer to that question.
Yeah.
And another
Big
tributary of the water crossing over. But it's relatively small, you'd be able to jump that easily. Even,
I-
even the non-Ursas would be able to jump that easily.
I'm gonna
Waterfall's
turn around
dead
to
ass.
Brumnur and just be like, "There's a path."
Okay, Hayden,
Well, then let's
what
go.
were you?
We got a
You
Hey,
hustle.
what were
said
you
the
saying?
waterfall was technically a dead end.
Okay, then we're just going north.
Here's the
Follow
other-
me across this
yeah.
water, and we're gonna
Okay,
just keep
so
going.
you're going up this pathway.
Yes.
You get to an area that looks like it probably at some point was a... There's like a little thing off to the left there. It looks like it kind of looks like window dressing of a smuggler's cave, if that makes sense. What's that?
What's to the right over here?
Is yet another big cavern full of steamy water. Seems to be where the waterfall is going down.
Alright.
You can see it like woof,
So then-
down on the
Yeah,
end.
I say we go
Losing my
over there.
Join. Yep.
And the
Let's
seeds
go.
can't fit here. Is that what you said?
Well,
What's
I
that?
guess they could probably go across, like, over here? Or even through here?
I don't know
Question?
what you're talking about.
Our steeds.
Oh,
animals.
yeah, there's no way they're going to fit through those tiny little passageways, I'm afraid.
Okay, that's fine.
Oh.
Yeah.
He did his job.
They'll just chill out together.
Cool.
Alright.
But-
Here, finally, you can see the lava.
Mm.
Are you going into this room?
Yeah.
Is that a
Can
door
we-
that's blocking us?
No, it's not. It's just stuff on the ground. There's no door. It's a passageway.
Then yeah.
Alright.
Cool.
Let's go.
Mhm.
Keep
As you
moving.
enter this room, you can see two gigantic statues and a throne and several smaller statues. Hang on while I do my thing of thinginess. And some lava. And on the throne is sitting a beastie. And he looks up and he says, wait, I've got to find him to see what languages he speaks. Do any of you speak Infernal?
I do.
Cool. He says in Infernal, "Ah, we have visitors. How delightful."
She'll translate.
Welcome to
I
my
say-
wonderful throne room. I'm so excited to have you here. He's like
What do
this.
the eyes-
He's like that dude from Star Wars. You know the one?
Mm.
The big ugly
Jabba
guy?
the Hutt.
That's the one.
Mhm. He's so ugly.
Yep.
Are either the big statues have anything special for the eyes, and or are missing any eyes?
Make a perception check for me.
Okie dokie.
Can Haydn attempt this as well?
Sure. Pizza the Hut.
That's hilarious.
You know what I said about wearing this right before we got
There
on
you
air?
go.
I was gonna roll nat 20s all night.
May this look
29.
Cool. You can clearly see that one statue has eyes of green and one statue has clear glass eyes. They're slightly glowing, all of them.
Now the question is, which one is the seal?
I don't know. Does it look like looking at that throne? Or at him, does it look like he's got something on him, or there's something on the throne?
He's on the throne, and he's taken up a lot of
yes.
room. It's entirely possible there's something on the throne, but you can't see it. He doesn't. He's wearing like
Okay.
robes and stuff, like he's trying to pretend to be a civilized person.
Gotcha.
Okay.
But
Alright,
everything
that's
about
what
his
it is.
demeanor says, "I will eat your face."
Yeah, well, Eclipsis loves that look because
Yeah.
she thinks the
I
same
was
thing.
gonna say,
Yes, okay.
like,
Before we continue,
put
Haydn
the
would
door
like
down and
to
start blowing
detect
things up.
magic and see if any of the eyes ping differently from each other.
Okay. The eyes all just seem to have like minor make it glow magic. Whatever that is.
Minor make it glow magic, so they're not
Enchantments?
the seals.
Yeah, enchantment,
Probably.
illusion, something.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Probably
Illusion.
whatever school light is, which I think is
Illusion.
enchantment.
Yeah. It's nothing fancy. It's just it's showy.
It's not
is
the
what it is.
seals.
No.
They're not the seals.
No.
Do I see anything that might
speaking
be the
of-
seal within 30
yeah.
feet?
No.
Okay.
Not
Oh.
obviously. He's
Oh.
like sitting on the throne doing the like fingers thing, you know.
What color are his eyes?
Normal fiend colored eyes. I don't know.
I don't know what color that is.
Yellow.
Yellow,
Yellow.
probably, yeah.
Yeah.
A sick
like-
yellow glow.
supernatural.
Have you come to make deals with me?
In responding in Infernal,
No.
we did get the soul coin, right? We did collect that. We have that.
I don't know, did
I
you?
don't think we did.
I don't think you did. I don't remember having that
Nobody
conversation with
actually-
anyone.
Did that.
I think that's still in the vault.
Of course, of course. In Infernal, Haydn will say, perhaps we are looking for a very special gem, and may be willing to compromise to retrieve it.
What the hell are you doing? She says to you in
Eclipsis
comment.
is, Like,
What do you offer me for your special gem?
Depends on what you are asking.
Well, I was put here to take care of it, you see. By someone much more powerful than you, I think.
Eclipsis is kind of trying to hide behind people as best she can as she's taking out the arcane cannon.
Make a stealth check.
I was gonna say, if I see this, can I
so-
cast invisibility on her?
Ollane is gonna let everybody else know that Haydn looks like he's trying to make a deal.
I got a 22.
Okay. Okay.
So
Yep.
she will, once she's got it kind of aimed at him, because that's one action, she will
Yep.
kind of hip, yeah, I can't think of the word, but kind of push Haydn to the side gently, trying not to shove him into the lava, and being, because I assume Ollane is translating, and or is Haydn speaking in Infernal, or is
Speaking
he
in
just,
Infernal.
He is
Okay.
speaking in
Speaking
Infernal.
in Infernal.
Translating.
but
I was gonna say she
Okay.
can translate mentally, even.
yeah,
And
Eclipsis
I,
would
I will say,
"Deal will
Haydn
make
is not
if I
speaking
don't
in
kill you."
Infernal to hide it from everyone. He would. Ollane wouldn't need to translate. He would be putting out what he says through the mind link. It's just because Infernal to Infernal kind of deal.
Okay. Good to know.
Not Haydn trying to hide his intentions.
Okay, so Haydn, when Eclipsis hip checks you out of the way, are you doing anything about it? What is your reaction to this?
I will notice the abrupt change in negotiation tactics and say, your life if we get the gem.
You
get
wish
to
to
keep your
offer
life.
me my life. My life is spoken for. Little manling.
Eclipsis is counting down from 5 in her head into the group chat as anybody wants to do something, now's the time because I'm about to.
Alright. Yeah, it looks like we're doing this the hard way. Haydn will put up in the preparation time Eclipsis is giving. Haydn will cast Guardian of Nature.
Oh, hang on. Just for Eclipsis, you cocking the cannon secretly is one thing, but you've now hip-checked Haydn out of the way, which is where this guy's attention was. And you're holding this cannon up and aiming it at him? Is that what's happening?
Yeah.
Do I have this right?
So I guess
cool.
Maybe
He's going to cock his head at you.
Yeah.
And he's going to just shift and be like, do you really want to shoot this? And behind him you can clearly see a big gem that Miz would recognize as being a seal gem.
I would
Seems
let you
like
all
a bad
know.
idea. And then he will shift back again.
Okay. Well, now we know. And in her head, she's like, well, now we know where it is.
Yeah.
And hang on. I'm trying to.
It was right behind him.
It was right behind him. It's like embedded in the throne behind his back.
And Haydn has the door and
Okay.
Haydn has the door still?
Haydn has the
believe
door,
so.
yes.
Yes.
Okay.
I have the gem. Actually, no, I don't have the gem. I handed the gem to
Okay. Okay.
Brumnur has the gem
Has
now,
the
yeah.
gem.
Eclipsis will casually start walking over to angle herself differently. If he does anything in that time, great. If he doesn't, she's still got it prepped and ready.
So he's sitting on the throne and the seal is literally in the throne behind him.
Yeah.
So in order to hit him with the cannon, it's pretty much going to be impossible for you to
It's
not also hit
A
the seal.
line, though.
Yeah, but like
If I
he's
angle
against it. Nah.
Alright,
That's like
alright, that's fine.
that's like trying to shoot a blowtorch at someone in a chair and not hit the chair. Like, I mean, you
What
can
size is
try, but it would be difficult,
Okay.
and you don't know
What
what
size
happens if you
creature
hit
is
that thing with. What size
This
creature?
guy-
He's
this
large.
guy-
He's
yeah, I
he's
was-
medium. He's just medium. He's a normal size creature.
I mean, I
Noted.
think you're just gonna get anger and pre-rage vibes coming through the mental link from Ursa. So, yeah.
Yeah. So if it doesn't look like I can get a clean shot, she'll kind of, I don't know. I'm just assuming it's on some kind of fancy strap because she has to be able to carry it somehow.
Yeah.
We'll just kind of
One would
bring
assume.
that back on her back and pull out
Now.
her warhammer.
It seems very clear to me that you are very determined to get to this lovely gem I have in this throne that I am sitting on. And to be honest with you, I have sworn to protect it. However, deals are tricky things. Even deals with the very powerful. I'm sure we could find a loophole if you offered me something appropriate. And none of this what do you want business. Show me what you've got.
Very simple.
Yeah.
Give us the gem. We don't murder you very, very painfully. Don't. We will murder you very, very painfully.
That's a terrible
she says
bargain. You're
this
very
thing-
bad at this.
Actually, she'll say it in Abyssal and see if he understands that or
He doesn't.
not. Okay.
It turns out.
All right. Well, then she would have relied on one of the others to make that into Infernal.
And Haydn
I'm gonna.
do that.
I was just gonna say I'm gonna throw out. So I'll just reach into my bag. I'll toss out stirring dragon vessel, wondrous item, a +1 battle axe, a cap of water breathing, and a +1 spear, and I'll just chuck them all onto the ground. And good, great. Let us have the stone, and we'll be on our way.
Make a persuasion check with disadvantage. Because your competition is fucking Oberon.
That is true. But I do have persuasion. I have advantage on persuasion.
Okay,
because
so
of
straight roll
Kuhn.
then.
Just straight roll.
Yep.
That is a dirty 20.
Now that dragon thing is interesting. It seems powerful. I am finding myself very weary and in need of a walk. Perhaps I shall just take a little stroll.
Oh, somebody inside that shit.
In order
Yeah, I was gonna say
to-
not me because I can't
Yeah,
inside people.
Haydn-
But
To check out your little... May I take it with me to check it out as I go for my little stroll?
I will make sure that there is room at the bottom of those stairs for him to pass, and I will have the dragon vessel on the floor between us, and we will let him walk by, and I will make sure that everybody knows that we are letting him walk away.
Also, Haydn is going to insight check him. 'Cause
Yeah, with advantage because
Yeah,
Ollane
I'm
is...
going to use
Go for it.
Twitch Inspiration to reroll that, because that was a 3. That is a 22.
This is someone who is very carefully not abandoning his post so that you can get what you need. He's trying to be...
trying to have his cake and eat it too.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, he's like, if I just take this thing and then wander off for a bit, and then by the time I come back, oops, they've got the thing, oh no, then he can't be blamed for it. He just, he can't be expected to sit on a throne 24 hours a day. That's what he's going for here.
Okay.
Okay, so this is...
He has clearly made some sort of deal with Oberon, but he's clearly not got a dog in this fight personally. So he doesn't really want to die
Okay,
for it.
so this isn't... That was a check to see, like, is he basically trying to get us to let our guard down while we do it so he can do whatever?
I mean, I wouldn't trust him as far as you can throw him, but he also
yes.
clearly doesn't... He's not willing to die for this, is what this comes
Yeah.
down to.
Alright. Well,
But he also doesn't want to break his word with an archfey, because that's problematic.
Right, so he's
So-
going
So
around.
he's just going
the
to the
way.
bathroom to check out this thing that he found,
Yeah.
It's like you
Maybe
slip a
we'll-
tenner to the guard, and the guard looks the other
you
way,
give
and that's
a-
what's going on here.
Ollane is gonna translate everything
thank
and
the
say, like,
guard for
courage.
his great work,
Yep.
and he just so happens to have a bathroom break 5 minutes later.
Exactly.
It's-
Let's go.
Exactly.
So
That's
he's
exactly
out.
what's happening here. So he wanders down, and he will pick up the stirring thing, and he'll look at the rest of it. What else was in your pile, Brumnur?
There was a +1 spear and a +1 battle axe. I think that was it. That was everything.
He's not interested in those. He does pick up the stirring dragon thingy thing, though. That does seem interesting to him. And he's like, well, just gonna go for a little stroll. And he wanders off down the passageway.
We rush to there to get the thing. Like, let's
Yeah.
Yeah.
go.
someone put up the rope trick very quickly.
Yep,
I
I
don't know how
will.
long that takes.
First, I will place down the door, and I'll place it like... if I can draw just here real quick, I'll place the door like that if I can. My color is
Yep.
awful to show for showing
Yep,
up
I
on
can
this.
see
Let
it.
me change.
Yep.
Yeah. Just gonna make it a little easier to see, especially because stream compression.
That
I'm gonna put it-
persuasion check was a matter of 1, FYI.
Gonna set the door up right there, and then set the rope trick up here.
Nice.
Okay.
Fine.
Where's your rope trick?
So-
Sorry, I missed that because I was looking at dice.
Rope trick is where Haydn's standing right now.
Okay.
I'll add a little
Cool.
thing. There's just a little 3x5 opening.
Cool.
Okay. How big
Okay.
is it?
3x5.
We're not
3x5. 3x5 to get in, or the
Yeah, but when
you
it's
climb up
in-
the rope
How
and
many-
you go in, and then there's a
It
3x5 like keep,
And humanoids or something.
but it can
Oh,
hold up
yeah.
to 10,
humanoids, yeah.
10 medium creatures, or maybe
Oh,
8.
okay.
So mounts might be an issue in there.
They're not here.
The amounts
From
of
here
back.
anyway.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that's all right.
they're not
We're
here.
fine. So yeah, let's.
I'll kind of mental image or mental thing to maybe back up a little bit more, just maybe might be a good idea. Eclipsis will take the gem back from Brumnur if he's okay with that. And be like, asses in if you don't want to get that first wave of pain.
Yep. And Haydn's in the
Yep.
thing, like extending a
I'll
hand
head
out,
in.
kind of waving people in.
Okay, so who's going in?
Ollane would like to say to Eclipsis, maybe you and I should take turns so they at least have our aura. I'm willing to go first.
I mean, I have the resistance to force, and if you're already hurting a little bit, I feel like you might go. And I have a stupid high con save, so I just feel like, yeah.
I mean, you don't know what a
She
con
said
save
that's
is, but I
fine.
take your point.
So
Rope.
if you go into the rope trick, you can't. Can you come in and out of it, or is that
Yep.
not?
Yes, it is.
Okay, cool.
You can go in and out as you want.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's almost like a tiny hut,
kind of.
except
Yeah.
it's a pocket dimension,
Yeah.
Oh,
and it's not
Okay.
impenetrable. There is still the hole in the rope dangling down from it.
Ollane's in the.
Okay.
Do people
so,
need to be out?
I don't.
Only one
think so.
person.
Yeah. I just
Ursa's
have to make
confused
sure.
as all hell. Tell him what to do.
Get
Somebody
inside
needs
the
to
rope.
hold it down.
On the rope.
Somebody needs to
Inside the
hold it.
rope, Ursa.
Okay,
Get in the rope.
Ursa will go.
Up the rope, there's
Go.
a place that will wait. Up the rope.
Yeah, he goes.
And then
So everyone except Eclipsis goes into the rope trick dimension.
Mhm.
Yep.
Cool.
So, 8
Eclipsis,
medium creatures.
what are you doing?
I will. Eclipsis definitely knows this. Megan still. I've been unable to make it to this part of most of the streams. But I just pluck the one gem and then wait for the pulses to stop and then stick the other gem in.
Correct.
Yep.
Yeah.
So that is
And
what
make
we
sure
will
the door
do.
is
She
open.
will.
Haydn left it
Yes.
open,
The door's open.
that's an important step.
It's ready to
Door's
go.
open, and she will pop it out.
Okay. I will need a Constitution saving throw from you. Eclipsis, you did in the end wear the ring, correct?
Yes.
Cool.
Okay.
Begrudgingly, very begrudgingly, but yeah.
Very begrudgingly.
The first
Okay,
wave of badness hits you.
20. It's a 29, and I still have more stuff I could add to it, but I feel like
You're
that
gonna
probably
need.
saves.
You're gonna need to add to it.
Okay.
It's solid.
And then
It's
that
very
is
high at
a-
first.
So let's see, what did I say? So 15, 14, plus 3, plus the 10.
42.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that was incredible.
Yeah.
Is that your party trick?
Yeah, right?
Yeah, that saves.
I have stupid high saves. Plus
So-
having the advantage because of foresight, I just...
So you take half of this, and then half
Mhm.
again because you're resistant.
Correct.
So the total is 88 points of force damage.
Okay.
Half to 44 because you saved. Halved again to 22 because you're resistant.
Nice.
Perfect.
Are you ready
Could
for the second
somebody-
one?
Have to stay out, or could she theoretically
You don't know.
go? She'll just
You don't
stay out.
know.
She's fine. Yeah, she's just gonna stay out there.
Cool.
I mean,
Six-
Yeah.
I'll pop down and heal you in between if you want.
Exactly. I
six
can.
Yeah.
seconds.
What
Yeah.
Haydn will do if he can is like poke his head out just for long enough to cast Healing Spirit,
Okay.
and just have it centered on Eclipsis
Okay.
with just at max level, or 4th level.
Okay. So
And,
how much is that for the first
Every round it'll heal her a certain amount.
How
that
much?
I will roll.
Yes.
So like D6?
3d6 each round.
Oh, 3d6. Nice.
Nice.
Yep, because I cast it at 4th level, so that's 10 healing.
Okay, so you heal
Perfect.
10. Are you ready for the
Alright.
second one? Make me
Yep.
another con save, please.
So that's 37 this
Yep,
time.
that saves.
Okay.
That's 82. So 41. So 20 force
Perfect.
damage. And then Haydn can roll
And
for a
then-
spirit. How many
Yeah.
times does your spirit?
5. That's 8.
Okay.
And 3
Okay.
things left.
So that heal. So 14 and 14 is 28. Plus the 10 from Zook is 38.
38. Yep.
Plus an additional 4 for another 42.
Yeah, nice.
Thank you.
That was 69, you guys.
Nice.
So, half to 35. So, 34. What's 34 times?
17.
Half, thank you.
17.
Like, what is that?
17? All right.
And the spirit gives 6 back. I'm rolling absolutely awful for this.
That's okay. Anything counts. If she gets too bad, she's got her own shit that she can.
Yeah,
you know,
and I got lay on
Yeah.
hands, runes. Yeah, I got.
Next pulse, Eclipsis, go.
All right. That's a natural 20.
Nice! But you don't need to do the math for that one.
Like
Yeah, a
50.
stupid amount.
Oh. Hang on. 84. So, 42.
42, 21.
21.
All right.
And that's 13 back from the healing spirit. And
Nice.
this next one is the healing spirit's last.
All
Go
right.
again. Con save.
Like the first one better. Oh, and that's another 4. Great. So 13 plus 4 is 18 plus the 14, and then
32.
Zook's 10.
42 again.
Nice.
Miz is handing out snacks inside the rope trick.
I love
More
music.
like stress eating candy.
The pulses are getting weaker now, so it's not
Okay.
as bad as it has been. That was 50, so
Okay.
25, so 12 for you.
I'm gonna peek my head out and I'm gonna do healing word for 13. I did
Okay.
it at
Okay.
And
Whatever,
the healing
third level.
spirit's last thing will be 10.
Okay.
Perfect. Wonderful.
Another con save.
All right. Okay.
I'm also watching that talk chat. Don't you worry. They better be
Natural
glad that
20
they
again.
didn't take so long on that one. Okay, cool.
My lucky dice. I've been saving it for. I haven't rolled it at all this game because I'm like, I need to save its mojo.
All right. That is 36 divided by 2 is
9. It's all
18.
9 altogether.
thank you.
Wonderful.
Can you just always be here to do my maths for me?
I
Can we
will
just
do
do
your
that?
math. Yep.
You can be my math goblin. I love it. Alright, the pulses are definitely
Yeah.
getting less now. It's definitely not feeling as bad. You've got 2 more con saves to make.
Let's see. That's a natural 17 plus a lot of things. So
That's probably fine. The DC goes down too.
okay, yeah.
So that's
And-
13.
13.
Quartered.
That's 3.
Oh,
3.
that is the quarter. Oh,
No, no,
okay,
no.
so I
I'm,
take
I'm
3.
looking at my math
3.
goblin to do the math for me.
Perfect. The last one is
One more,
a
yep.
36.
Cool. 10.
All right.
2.
2.5.
Yeah. All right.
How far down are you, Eclipsis?
I'm at 92 of 126, so I'm good for the
After those
sad amount
reductions
of hit
too.
For the
points.
next 15 minutes, anyway.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yes.
So, what do you do now? The pulses have
I-
stopped.
Yep. So
You've got the other gem.
yep. I will use the fake gem, pop it, close the door, pick the door up. If they can see me, I don't know if you can see
There's
in
a
and out.
people.
As you put the fake gem, the plug gem in, and the pulses stop, the 2 giant statues turn
Yeah.
and look at you. I need you to make 2 dexterity saves, please.
Hmm. Oh, that's a much nicer number. 16, 11, plus another 4, so that's 31.
31.
Cool. So out of their eyes come like pew, rays of stuff. And you manage to kind of jump out of the way, so it'll be half damage.
Okay.
So the clear one is radiant thing damage.
Okay.
That is. I'm now rolling digitally for some reason. Are you going to give me a number? Thank you. 27 points of radiant damage, halved because you saved.
Yep.
13.
Other ones are acid damage. They're like
Okay.
of acid. That is
So
30.
each eye.
No. The two together. So the two white ones is one ray.
Okay.
The two green
All
ones
right.
is the other ray. Yeah. So the green
I'm with you
ones
now.
are 30 points of acid damage, halved because you
Okay.
saved.
Yeah, 15.
All right.
And they begin to like move, like they're about to come after you. What are we doing?
Go, 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 go.
Yep.
Go, go,
I
go.
will be
Out of the
like,
hole.
let's
Wait.
roll.
Just take the door, leave the rope, and just run.
Yep.
Yeah.
Obviously, I have the seal, and I had made sure to pick up the door, and she's just running,
Okay.
which she has obviously a stupid amount now.
Cool.
Oh.
As you all run, they're going to laser eyes you again, so I need all of you
Yeah.
to make dex saves, please.
Alright,
Yep.
20 each.
This is what Ollane is so good at.
And do we have the Paladin auras for these?
Yes, that whole room is in Olane's Paladin aura.
So +5.
Oh
my
that
God.
is- I'm gonna burn Twitch Inspiration since I have one.
Yep, because that's
Yeah.
a nat 1. Gonna burn my inspiration.
If it's any consolation, I rolled shit damage on that first one.
Oh well, that's
27.
19.
25 and 22.
Okay, the DC's 24. So
Okay.
if you rolled less than 24, you failed. If you rolled more than 24, you succeeded. So it is 10 radiant because I rolled like shit, and 33 acid. I wrote radiant, but it's acid.
So 16 and 5 for those who succeeded.
Perfect.
We're gonna get you a hat
Radiant.
that just says Math Goblin.
Wait, 10 radiant and
Yeah.
how much
Okay.
acid?
Yeah.
33.
Where's radiant's the one I'm resistant to. Okay.
I know, me too.
So
Resistance
38.
radiant.
That's pretty
Ghost
much all you
cannon.
can do. If you're leaving, are you running? Are you out?
Yeah,
Yeah.
run.
Okay. When you get to the where you can see your fiend buddy, he is fucking dead because those planar waves fucked him up.
Take your
I'm
stuff
not
back.
really-
Dragon thingy,
I'm
brother.
gonna grab
He
my
is
ball.
literally just. Are you taking your stuff back?
Yeah.
I'm going to take my stuff back. I'm just grabbing it as I'm running.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Cool. Show me where
More
you're
like
running.
Indiana
running.
Jones,
I need to
roll,
see-
tuck and roll as I go.
Where are you going?
Back to the maw, I think. Back
Yeah.
to the
I think just keep saying the word every so now and then to see when it will work.
It doesn't
Yeah,
work.
that's-
It hasn't worked yet. If
Right.
you keep saying it.
We're just gonna keep running.
Then back
So
to the mall.
where are you heading? Back to where you started?
All the way back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yep.
Aren't you glad you killed the
Before we-
monsters on the way?
Yeah. Before we step on the teleportation thingy again, we'll try saying the word.
Okay.
Oop.
So you're gonna get down to the other side of the bridge. How are you crossing the bridge?
Same way as before, and
Okay.
if need be, so people don't have to
Do we
use
still have-
spells. Obviously, I have Aasimar that can
Okay.
just bing,
Cool.
bing, 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 bing.
So can I get you all to move yourselves back there, please? In that case.
Absolutely.
I'm going to chug a potion of flying as we're running.
Okay.
Hayden will.
So you're stopping before the teleportation circle and letting everyone catch up. That's what we're doing.
Yep.
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah, Eclipsis did some lay on hands to herself as she was running.
Cool. Get better. Get better.
Yeah.
All right. Are you hopping on
yeah.
the teleportation circle?
Ollane's
Well,
definitely
we're gonna try to say the word first.
Okay, it doesn't work.
All right. So on the
So-
teleportation.
Someone roll me a d4.
1.
1. Cool. You're back over here then.
Okay. Then we step off, step back
Do it
on.
again.
Wait, no, we don't need to. We can run down. We can run down.
Oh, the
Does that
altar
lead-
is
Oh.
connected.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Yep, that's
So-
right.
To room.
Very
South and then
quickly.
east.
All right. So this is still in magical darkness.
Yep. So Eclipsis will one by one and kind of put them just right in the, or actually I'll have everybody kind of really clump up and just go as far from the mouth as we can, but as close to the walls, and try to say the word. If that doesn't work, she's gonna be like, well, we're jumping, and then just kind of one
Yeah.
by one shove everybody
Into
in
the
the
maw.
mouth. Yeah.
Yeah, it does not work.
Yeah. So.
Do we have
There's
one
only
now?
one way out.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. I mean,
So you all jump in.
Yep.
yep.
Cool. You are going to take some damage from it as you jump through those terrible
I
teeth.
laid on hands as we were running.
Yep.
I got most of the shuffle, but I did.
Okay. So some of it is poison damage. So thank Jean-Luc for your hero's feast right now. Everyone. Those are d20s. I don't need those. Hang on. So. Alright. Map Goblin, are you ready? Here we go. 6, 6, 5, 3, 3, 4, 2.
29.
29.
I was
29!
really hoping you were gonna go 666 because that would have just.
That would have been funny.
I know.
29 points of bitey damage.
All right.
It's technically
29?
but-
Okay.
and some
Alright.
poison, which you don't notice because of the
Yeah.
thing. So you all jump in.
Yep.
Yep.
You get gnashed a bit, and you have that same weird sensation of falling, and then suddenly you're going up. Like you don't change direction, but like the orientation of it shifts. It's very disconcerting. And you pop back up out of the pool of blood. You're all covered in blood, and you're like bobbing like it's a pool. Whoop, you surface.
There's
Hayden's
doppelganger.
Out of the
There's
pool.
two of
to
us.
the side.
There's lots of blood.
Yes, because I did that by mistake. I'll just delete half of you. There you go. Have I done everyone? Oh no, there's 2 misses still.
Mhm.
There you go.
Yeah.
And this dude looks up and he goes, "Goodness, you survived. Nice work. Did you achieve what you set out to do?"
Somebody said a
Would
word.
you like to know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
She will
without
say that very
answering.
loudly. And hoping that somebody takes the opportunity of Eclipsis very loudly talking
don't-
to.
I don't have a dog in this fight. I'm just here to
Yeah.
turn the things over.
Once Hayden will give a quick head count, make sure everyone's there except for Misty, who's in the pocket dimension. Bellatrix.
And you are teleported back with 6 minutes to go on the timer to the realm. And you find yourselves back in the throne room, and the lady looks up and she goes, "Oh, you look disgusting. But
Eclipsis
alive.
will kind of do the
So that's
dog
nice."
shake with her head to try
Oh.
to swish off some of the blood.
She waves a hand and all the blood is gone. You all look a little worse for wear, but alive. Did you actually, she doesn't need to ask, she knows, because you can
Yeah.
see that she is glowing even more. It's almost blinding, like her hair almost looks like fire at this point. And she's like, "Clearly you succeeded in
so
what you
look.
set out to do."
Yeah.
What? Oh, are you looking, Ollane?
Mine's gone. Mine was
Oh,
only
okay.
for the first hour, so I'm
Oh,
warning
Miz.
Miz.
No,
Miz,
mine was
you have-
only for the second hour. So
Okay. Cool. No one currently has true balls. Jessica has a lot to answer for.
will present the lady with the seal gem.
How lovely. A little souvenir. How delightful. Maybe I shall turn it into jewelry and wear it when we take my throne back.
That
You have
would
done
be-
excellent work here today. I take it was not too arduous.
no more than most.
sure.
Ursa's just gonna look at her and just go, "Ow."
Oh, honey. Perhaps you should all go and get a drink or something. I'm sure that the clerics outside will be happy to aid you.
Yeah.
As always, your work here is appreciated.
It was kind of fun. I mean, now that we're back and we're not an imminent chance of death, it was kind of fun.
Ursa's just gonna look at Brumnur and just go, "No." Turn around, wave at the lady, and walk out. He hurts.
Story
He's very hurt.
and Hayden will also walk out.
Okay.
Leon is
Well.
wrong. Bye, Your Honor.
Don't you start. Well, that is 5 seals successfully completed. And you only lost half your hit points. So that'll come back after a long rest. Your max hit points will not come back today. You'll feel tired, like basically it's like point of exhaustion, I guess, for the rest of the day. But once you have a long rest, you'll be back to normal again.
Okay.
We're no longer covered in blood.
Eclipsis.
You're no longer covered in blood.
No,
The lady
yeah.
does have access to prestidigitation and uses it a lot.
Yes.
Because frequently there are gross adventurers in her throne room. So she has
After getting
degrossed
checked-
you.
Oh yeah, that's. I feel like she always has to just degross Eclipsis at this point. She's just like, why are you always?
Yep.
Yep.
But once
Eclipsis,
she's been-
Ardbeg. There are certain people
Yeah.
where she's just like, I'm expecting them to come back gross. This is what
Yeah.
happens.
Once she gets checked over and cleared by the clerics outside, she will ask the lady to teleport her elsewhere.
Okay. Cool.
Yay! And
Sweet.
Ollane will say if you're done with
Yes.
me, I would be happy to go home.
As always, we appreciate your allyship.
Thank you, Ollane.
It was my pleasure working with you all.
All right.
Evening. Rest well.
You guys
Pleasure
did
working
an
with
awesome job. Well done. You had 6 minutes to go before you were going to lose another quarter. That would have been real interesting.
Everything was 10.
That was pretty crazy.
It was down to
Um,
95 knacks out of 215.
Yep. I was like, we need to do something to make this more interesting.
Yes.
So, tomorrow we are playing a game called Fiendish Folly, yet another fiend game. That's just how it's worked out. But this is just a baby game with some of our new adventurers. So you will be meeting one brand new person, which will be Brandon's new character, Brandon, who plays the Turtle Bomber, and a couple of our other lesser seen characters of the Horde will be going on a little jaunt to find a fiend and deal with him. So join us for that tomorrow morning. And next week we have The Lost Hermit, which is actually set in Circle Creek, which is where Season 2 is going to be based.
Season
So
2,
you'll get a
nice.
little taster of what Circle Creek is like. So yeah, we'll be doing those. As always, thank you all for watching and for being part of this amazing, crazy thing that we do. And everyone who plays in the Horde, thank you for playing. I love you guys so much. This is a great joy of my life, and I appreciate you for being part of it. Yeah, I hope you had a good time. We will see you tomorrow. Have a glorious time zone.